Hello, Aaron. Yes, is it night time? Hello. It's been so long. I've missed streaming. It's been a long, it's been like a month. I think. Has it been a month, by the way? I think it's been a month since I can actually see right now. I can just check my channel and see when the last video is. November 14th. Wow. It'll have been a month in I guess another week or two. Right? Wait, hold on. November 14th. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, something like that. Couple weeks. Anyway. Yeah. Is it, you said it's night time? You're heading out? You're immediately going to bed? Hey, check the chat. I'm gonna tag you in. Okay. Is it in Discord? Because I haven't opened Discord in a while too, because I've just been doing all sorts of stuff. I haven't even opened it. So I'm way behind in the well, I mean, I think I opened it to reply to you, unless that was Twitter. It might have been Twitter. Installing update. Okay, apparently I haven't even done updates in a while. Sorry. I was completely offline for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, however long it's been. November 14th is the last time I streamed, apparently. I thought it was farther back than that. It felt like it had been. But yeah. Let's see. If it will open, that would be great. Whoa, it's asking me, look your best, the shop is open? Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright, which one are you tagging me in? Which chat? Wow, I've got a bunch of missed stuff. Oh my gosh. So much. We talked about welding function a couple of streams ago, and I told you I was working on custom vehicles. This is it. Ooh. I'm gonna have to look at that too. Which chat are you tagging me in? Is it in... I'm gonna throw this up here real quick. Put the audio low. Whoa, he made an airplane. Meow. Brilliant. It's like a biplane. Alright, let me see the actual chat you meant me to go to. Let's see. Forge maps. Man, there's a bunch. Let's see. Oh, okay. So a bunch of stuff has happened in those bugs. Gotcha. Okay. Did I miss anything? Well... Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff going on? OBB stuff. Oh, yeah. It could be OBBs. I did a ton of OBB stuff. It was with the lights. So I was on the right track thinking it was the prefab, breaking out prefabs for lights. Is that what y'all are saying? Aaron, is that what they were saying? I don't want to read the whole thing because I'm a really slow reader. I just scanned over it all, and I'm terrible. I'm terribly slow at reading. So if I do that in the middle of stream, I'll be here for a long time. But that bombing run is awesome. So is that what they're basically saying? That it could be messing with OBBs? Is to duplicate this light shows this message no OBB set. Oh, interesting. I can't narrow it to OBB specifically. Okay. Okay. The menu displays that area light is toggled on and has properties for that. And it is no longer rendering as an area light. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it seems to be an OBB issue. Okay, so that it probably was introduced because of the rotational OBBs. I did mess with rotating my OBBs, and then I unrotated them. I think there's well, maybe I did leave one that was rotated. But maybe it's the adjustment that because they added the ability to rotate OBBs, that could be it. Was testing on a brand new fresh file and it crashed instantly. Oh, wow. That makes sense. Oh, right. Forgot, I prepared a Twitter post and haven't posted it yet. You're like the only person who knows that I'm live, probably. Okay, let's see. Because I forgot to hit that button. I had prepped it, just didn't press it yet. Wait, why is my music stopped already? That's weird. Well, anyway. Okay, that's crazy. This airplane thing is really cool, though. So it is... Okay, so... But yeah, I bought Phantom Liberty. Oh, nice. Cool. Which one is Phantom Liberty? Is that immediately sounds like a Metal Gear Solid game, but for some reason my brain is not working. I've had a long couple of weeks, like several weeks. So let me just look that up because Liberty. I like immediately think of that as a good game. Oh, it's the new Cyberpunk. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk DLC. Why did I think? I just it just sounds like a full Metal Gear Solid thing. What is this? Local. Oh, that's really weird. I had a weird like tab open on my internet. Anyway, okay, so this is really dope. This destructible. Wait. Did he just make it destructible? When it breaks, it deletes all the objects. That's what I just missed. Yeah, it explodes and he deletes all the objects. Brilliant. Good job. I like this. I'm sharing this to Twitter. I'm not gonna write anything, I'm just gonna put some eyes, which is my sort of like cop-out, like this is a cool thing, so I'm just gonna put some eyes because I don't have time. That is a weeping face. There we go. Want to see the Blu-rays I got from Black Friday sales? Oh, cool, that sounds good. Okay, cool. So I can, wait, hold on. What am I doing here? Close this, and then we can hit resume. So this is what I was thinking about working on, because I just want to take it slow because I haven't actually been in Forge at all for a couple days. But oh my gosh, knowing that that's the case though, of why it was breaking, makes me feel like, I don't know, how is there a way to like, does that help us load back into it? Is there a way that we can load back into it because some method we can update? Like for example, if I reduce the settings on my graphics settings on one of the lights, like one of the light graphics settings, can I make it more likely to function properly with OBB? Sent. Okay, cool. Let me see, because that might make it to where we can reopen, files. Let's see. Oh, cool. Wow, jeez, that's not supposed to happen. I was trying to move this here. Oh, nice. Oh, Prey. Nice. Dune. This was a good... I've seen this one, and that's a good one. This one's a really good movie. This was a good TV show. Really great. Yeah, you got a good, solid lineup. I like Braveheart. My wife says it's horrible. Not really. She just doesn't like the, some of it. And I've not seen this one, El Camino. I actually haven't seen Prey either, but I hear it's really good, and I really want to see it. I don't even know what El Camino is, though. Oh, the Breaking Bad movie. Oh, I haven't gotten to finish the Breaking Bad series. That's why I don't know what that is. And then you've got more. American Sniper, Twin Peaks, A Fire Walk with Me, Oppenheimer. I want to see that one. I haven't seen Oppenheimer yet either, so I'm a little behind on that.
I don't like the other movie he has.
What's up?
I said I like Braveheart. I don't like another movie he has.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. It's a different It's not Braveheart. It's a different Mel Gibson movie that I was thinking of that she doesn't like. Let's see, Firefox. Pull that back up so I can see what's going on here. And actually, let me go to Twitch chat to make sure that Twitch is communicating. Well, it doesn't. I'm not missing any chat over there, so that's good. Oh, that you're on Twitch. It's good. That's good. Hello, wife. First time hearing the voice. Yeah. Let's see. So, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out. I missed a picture. Oh, did I? Let's see. Oh, there's a third one because it got smaller. Ah, Peaky Blinders. We watched that entire thing. It's so good. I have not seen Twin Peaks. I started watching it once, and I saw most of Breaking Bad, or like half of it or something. We at least saw the first like season or two, but we had to stop because my wife was pregnant at the time. She was falling asleep during the episode, so we had to postpone it for a bit. And we just haven't gone back to it. We really need to. Twin Peaks was so weird that we stopped. But we might go back to that too and try it, because I hear it's really good. It was just so weird. Got Gladiator coming tomorrow. Oh, that is one of the best movies. I love Gladiator. So actually, you know what? This rail. Oh, okay, I see. It's part of this object. I'm gonna break apart these objects because I don't really feel that I need to worry about them being. Oh, I've got a weird snapping going on here. There we go. And then we'll just magnet that to there. There we go. Even though I think that's going to be changed later, obviously. But yeah. Okay. After that, I got Naked Gun Trilogy. Oh, Naked Gun is funny. That guy, every movie that guy's in is hilarious. Okay. So, I just need to make sense of these walkways, you know? Like, I've got these walkways that, like, they're slightly wrong heights, I guess? I think I need to move them up. Like, this one in particular. I know I just broke that one apart, and that might have been a bad move. Because now I'm looking at it and I'm like, what if I wanted to move that? But, like, if I move this up, I could probably make it meet up with these lower ones easier. And it would, yeah. That makes sense. I feel like, I think I lined them up on the floor or something. Maybe not, even. I don't know. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's line them up with this panel, with this one right here. You also have our airplane. Good. Yeah, no, everything that guy does is hilarious. So, I definitely approve of those. Let's see. Okay, this one appears to be wrong. Okay, and that means I need to move this one up and meet it with that one. It should blend perfectly into it like that. There we go. And then this panel apparently was a separate piece. What is this? Is this a lot of objects or just these? It's probably just these walkway, or just these yeah, like this let me see if I break it apart. Let me see. Yeah, just five objects. Hey, yes, I am back. Let's see. You also got airplane. Yeah, I also got the show police. Oh, police squad as well to watch before Naked Gun. Nice, very good. Because yeah, I missed that one. I missed that message. But yes, I am back. I just there's a whole bunch going on. Like my sister was getting married and we were part of the wedding party, and then let's see, we had a whole bunch of stuff. We apparently, I was also like for like several days like feeling like almost like super like depressed kind of, and it was just like out of the blue and I didn't understand why. And then we found out that there was water, like we have an external water faucet, right, for like garden hose, and it was messed up and it was spraying water straight back into the wall, and it was like inside of the insulation. So like I noticed there was water dripping down the outside and I had to remove the insulation. Once I got the insulation removed, I realized it was spraying straight into the wall. And that's whenever we realized that it was behind our furniture against that wall in the living room. It had been leaking into the room, and like the floorboards were getting wet, and there was mold growing in the walls and on the floor. And we cleared all that up, cleaned it all up, and we got, and the owners had plumber come and fix it, you know, so it wouldn't spray. And we got everything cleaned up and we got it dehumidified, and immediately the feeling cleared up. Like it was not like an emotional depression, it was like it was like a biologically induced, like a biohazard induced depression sort of thing. It was weird. Funny, my sister got married 2 weeks ago as well. Nice. Mari got the flu or something. Yeah, she had like some of my relatives got the flu, and at least one of them or something like that got COVID or something. I'm not sure what all happened with all that. What in the world is this one? Oh, there's a separate one. Okay, I gotta bring this up too. Okay, I see. Got a little confused there for a second. I was like, wait, I thought I brought all this up. So it was like, and that was like going for a couple of weeks. I was just like feeling really crappy, and then eventually just realized, oh, like whenever we fixed the plumbing, it was just like immediately going away, and I was like, okay, so it's a chemically, you know, induced BS that I was dealing with. So yeah, but yes, my sister who lives in California, she got married, and Mari was there and got the flu. And then my mom, I think, got the flu, and let's see, some of my Nana got something that they thought was the flu, and then she tested negative for like everything, so we weren't sure what happened with hers. Like everyone got sick but us, because we fortunately like dodged that for some reason. We just like didn't get sick. Okay, I think I want that to come straight across. It used to go out to the side and attach to there, where that would be right there. But I think I like the idea of a single straight road across the middle. That actually looks kind of good. Obviously, it kind of goes up, but I think that, yeah, it'll be a good thing, I think. How was you guys' stuff going the last couple of weeks? How was y'all's Thanksgiving and everything? Like, I missed out on asking anybody even how their Thanksgiving went. I mean, obviously the people who have Thanksgiving. The American Thanksgiving. So, Aaron, how did your American Thanksgiving go? Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm burnt out on Halo again. Shock right now. Oh yeah. I mean, there were those bugs, honestly, almost burnt me out. Like, I was feeling really bad before. Like, I realize now that it was probably still the same thing, the same chemically induced thing, but it was coinciding with right whenever Waterworks was breaking, and everything was so so like frustrating. Like, it had been leaking into the wall for probably a month, I think, and we just had no idea it was even happening. It was really bad whenever we found out that it had been happening. Like, it had already gotten really bad, so I know it had. I mean, it's Louisiana, so you'd think. So it actually happens really fast how you get the mold in the wall, you know what I mean? Like, after hurricanes, people, like, if it floods, you know, like that, they just have to gut, like, the bottom, like, 5 to 6 inches of the wall. You just cut off the sheetrock and open it up and let it air out and, like, use a whole bunch of spray to kill the mold and stuff like that, and redo the sheetrock. Like, you've got to do that, or else you end up with horrible mold here. So, like, that was, you know, it's understandable that it would get this bad because it's Louisiana, but it did get really bad without us even noticing that it was happening because it was completely inside the wall. I don't know how people play this game 24/7. I mean, I've played multiplayer the last couple of weeks, but I haven't played Forge at all. I was, you know, because I was feeling so bad, I also just, like, had not touched Forge. Yeah, because I was also blaming Forge. But yes, Thanksgiving was pretty great. I've been making some new toys in Forge, made an automated turret, and I've been working on drivable mech suit. Both are featured on my YouTube. Yeah, I just watched a video from you. And your Halo Infinite functioning German World War II Stuka airplane, or Stuka, I assume this is pronounced Stuka. I don't think I've ever said that out loud or heard someone say it out loud that I can remember. Yeah, it was awesome. Were you here for that part whenever I was watching that earlier? I also retweeted it. Like, I just tweeted it out over on my Twitter. But yeah, let's see. Oh, geez, these are primitive blocks. Why you do this to me? Oh, of course they're always primitive blocks, aren't they? It's because this was made in Blender. Remember when Kick was a thing? Yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna probably do Kick if I can. I just, like, more stuff has happened that I've heard about and stuff like that. That's like a little disconcerting. Like, hey, I feel like at some point he's just gonna blow up his thing, which I like Kick because of the you know, the pay difference compared to other streaming sites, and like, yeah, and stuff like that, and like, but I don't know, it's like the split, but like, I'm waiting for him to mess up his entire, you know, website. It's just gonna, I feel like it's like an inevitability that the people who are in charge, not just one guy, the people who are in charge are going to just eventually do something so stupid that it just collapses, and I'm worried about that. But yeah, I saw it after you watched it. Thanks for sharing it. Nice. Yeah, it's let's see. What do you guys think about this? Just a little pathway right down the middle, sort of like a stripe. I might even, like, incorporate this into it. Like, I was thinking about keeping this from Prisoner. What I could do is actually bring it up and make it to where the middle of the bridge is this. Like, right where it becomes an angle or something. And then, so what I could do is actually I could give the, like, there's the slope, right? And I could give the lower side more of this cover off of this thing. Well, actually, it is designed to be flat, so maybe it'd be best to just put it right at the top. You know, right at the top of the slope. Okay, I was in the middle of reading what y'all were saying whenever I randomly distracted myself with this. Okay, let's see. Use Streamlabs OBS and you can stream on all 3 without paying. Oh, really? I might switch that then. What's all the clicking in the background? Making me go insane. I don't know. That might have been... Oh, that's my fan. That's my cooling fan. I still remember how I got those new cooling fans. I didn't get around to putting them into the computer. And all the other stuff that we were taking care of, I completely forgot to put that into the computer. I normally can hear it through my headphones, so I don't know what's going on with that. So what do you guys think about this? It would be like a little bit of cover here in the middle of the bridge for all the people who'd be up there, and I could put like a rocket launcher on it. So it'd be a lot like Prisoner, with the area in the middle that you usually jump across, but then I can make it like, you know, you could hop up. Oh man, that'd be kind of cool if I made it to where from up here you could jump to something to where it becomes like an actual like if there was a rail right there, like if I extend that out this way, then I could make it to where you could jump onto it. That might be kind of dope. Anyway, yeah. That's that fan, that cooling fan still clicking. I still have the new ones. Where are they? Where did I put them? Oh, they're up there. Brand new ones. Right here. I just need to put them in. They, you know, there are, like I said last time, their RPM is faster and stuff like that. I mean, you can try Waterworks again with the lighting settings turned way down. Yeah, that might actually work. I'm not sure which lighting settings I need to turn down, and I can see if it'll let me in. That might be one of the reasons why it let me in on the Series S whenever it was letting me in, but then it eventually stopped letting me in there. So maybe I just like, you know what it could be? Whoops, bumped my mic. Maybe all of them. Yeah, exactly. Maybe what it is that it's about which spawn point it chooses for you to spawn at the beginning of the match. That like, if you're spawn in within one of the OBS, OBB, within one of the OBB zones, it's causing the crash. You see what I mean? So maybe if I go full potato mode, it'll fix it. And maybe the reason it's working on the other one, on the Series S, was because whatever light it wasn't loading, maybe not just being inside the zone, but having enough lights that have OBB turned on for them within a certain radius of the spawn point. Like maybe that's what was going on. You know what I mean? Oh no. You need a diaper change? Oh no. Okay. Let's see. Full potato mode. That might work though. So here's what I'm looking at right now. What do you guys think about this? This room has a bridge going off to this balcony and it's an angle, right? This room's also an angle, but it's like a less of an angle. And the door, it's just a door. Then it has a balcony over here, and it's a much wider balcony. So what I'm thinking about doing is making it to where this balcony has better cover, and this balcony is like big, wide, and open, and you kind of have to stick, but then that one doesn't have, you see what I mean? So like you have a door, a separate door that allows you can get into to sort of like break line of sight quicker, whereas this side, you'll end up on the balcony first, and then it'll be a bit wider door, so you'll be able to be shot at for longer before you get in there. At least I think that's how that would work. Let me see. The angles? Actually, because... Yeah, that's... Yeah, exactly. Time to test? Yeah, I might do that. I might do that in a second. I'm still in the process of working this out. But I definitely... What just happened? Oh, it didn't actually break the thing. That explains why, like, this map, for example, is loading just fine. Is because I don't have any... Reminds me a little of Sword Base. It is. So this and this are Sword Base. And this are Prisoner. So Prisoner from Halo 1, not even the remake from Halo 2 or 3, although I am adding those sections in. Like I started creating the outer ramp, but I'm connecting it into the Sword Base, right? So this is going to be a combination of Sword Base and Prisoner. Sword Base is a spiritual successor to Prisoner. I'm just combining them together into a massive variation of it. And I'm calling it Brig because all of these are going to look like wrecked, like, ships. The Sword Base ships are going to look like more like modern day metal ships. That is my daughter, the baby. Going to be like more like modern day metal ships, like wreckages. And then these are going to be like the older ones that are going to be all like overgrown with like, you know, plants and stuff like that from being here for so long. Oh, okay. I thought that was much worse of a difference there. Also, this piece seems to have gotten messed up or something, or is out of place. I don't even know what's going on with this piece. I think it's supposed to be that size, and for some reason it has like reset its scale and stuff back to like a default piece. That's kind of weird. Anyway, I got this from one guy's block out of Prisoner, and I got this from the sword base from thank you. Yeah, I actually did it in Blender. You know what? I'll talk about that. I'll do like Aaron is saying. We will try Waterworks, which is going to require some loading times. And while it's loading, I'm going to open up Blender and show you my original concepts of whenever I threw it together. Like, I had the idea. Let's see. My files. Oh, wait. I got to turn the settings to crap. And I think it's going to require me to reset the game. Let's see, I'm just gonna do, I could do the quality preset and go to low and go to full poop mode, but like, maybe I should do just the lighting because we're thinking it's just the lights. Because if it immediately works and we've only turned the lighting to low, and volumetric fog is involved with lighting, so we're gonna turn that off. Cloud quality to low because the lighting will interacts with those, so it could be the OBB somehow interacting with those, so I'm going to turn those off as well. Ground cover quality, effects, decal, terrain, animation quality, simulation quality. This involves, I think, sandbox operations such as vehicles, vehicle audio. Okay, so this does not involve like animated lights, right? Flocking quality, async compute. Okay, up here there's like a shadow section. Quality okay. Anti-aliasing texture, ambient occlusion. Increases the sampling, which improves the accuracy of screen space ambient occlusion. Is ambient occlusion involved with lighting? I think it is, right? I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. For some reason my brain is remembering this as some kind of lighting detail thing. Okay, reflections, we're gonna turn that off. Depth of field, shadow quality to low. It is? Okay, cool. We're gonna turn that to low too then. Okay, geometry quality, texture quality, lighting quality is low. Okay, so we're gonna try all this, and we're gonna let it to load, and then I'm gonna show you PTSD Machine, my original one, because that will allow me to talk about it and everything, and show you what it's gonna be like. It's all the shadows under objects. Okay, cool. Then yes. Then in that case, I just wanted to verify. Is this going to say? So usually it tells you if it's. I guess all of those options are not options that need to be. The computer. Okay, that's right. It's the texture quality that requires you to reboot the game, right? So I don't think it's gonna require a reboot. It looks like it's all just lighting. Okay, so the game is probably gonna crash. Waterworks. But in the meantime, let's open this. No, this. It didn't crash just now. I just opened. I just switched over to Steam. Actually, part of my screen is obscured from my other screen because my daughter does her schoolwork right here. And sometimes shoves things into my screen. Okay, here we go. There we go. So Halo Infinite is loading. It's at 97%. Okay, well, nope. I wanted to open recent. Ah! What? That's weird. Okay. Where is my games and program? Big data. Where's my. Ah! Wait, I lost my recent. Oh, there was an update. That makes sense, I suppose. Okay, Forge plans. Where did I have these saved? Okay, yeah, look, that just crashed down there. So Halo Infinite just crashed. So apparently that didn't work, but it might allow it to open some of the time. Like whenever like it might like actually load in sometimes, but not other times. Okay, where did my Blender? Where did it go? Okay, Blender, file, where is it? Map Brig, there we go. Untitled.blend, there we go. It's all the shadows under. Okay, so this was my 3D model of it. I opened up I had the actual 3D model. This was regular Prisoner, and in this one I actually went with the Halo 3 variant, which I forget what it's called. It might have been called Prisoner, I don't remember. Brig, I'm calling it Brig because it's a Prisoner successor. Man, so let's see. There's Sword Base, there's Prisoner, and I basically just sliced it in half and did it in here like this. And I did it a little differently in here. It was a little bigger, and that was because this was going to come up here and actually be in the middle of the base and connect into that bridge. but I decided to bring this in my actual one. I basically brought it in more like this so that it'd go inside there and connect to like sort of like come up and go across that gap there onto that balcony is the idea. So in the actual one that I'm doing, in the actual like forge version of it, why is my mouse not controlling? What the heck? Okay, that was weird. It started working eventually. Oh, upside down now. Like basically I ended up opting to do a little bit differently. I was going to do the same over here and connect that thing into here. Oh, this is the side I thought I was grabbing a second ago. Okay, grab this way. Basically, I ended up going this way where this is going to connect to there. I also rotated some stuff. Anyway, the point is that it's in this one I rotated to where these two walls were exactly perfectly flat with one another. In the other one, I kept them diagonal, more like they are in the original sword base. I liked it more ramshackle with the diagonal, so I'm going to do it that way. This feels a little bit too, like, deliberate, you know what I mean? Anyway, if it does manage to load, delete all your lights. I don't know if I would delete all my lights, but it didn't manage to load. It looks like it crashed. It's all the shadows under objects. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see. So now that it has rebooted, why did it go into multi? Oh, what's up? You got quieter. What did he say? Do you know what he wants? What's up? You want to sit in my lap? Oh, not right now, but you can later, okay? Don't worry, you can sit in my lap in a little bit. I'm just in my maps. I'm doing the boring forge stuff. Alright, I'm going to try Waterworks one more time because it crashed and we're in a fresh reboot of the game. But yeah, so that was the idea. And I know it's kind of hard to see in here. I even have I have something called cavity turned on, which actually makes it easier to see. It's normally even harder. Where is cavity? Where's my settings? Is in here? There it is. This is a normal 3D model, and you can't see jack shit with this view. I mean, I can because I'm like used to it because I've messed with 3D models a lot. I'm not like an expert or anything, but I know how to see it. And then cavity helps a lot because what it does is it highlights edges, like corners and edges that are pointing toward you, and then it makes them darker when they're pointing away from you, so you can kind of see depth a lot easier. And I know it's still really hard to tell because we're looking through walls and stuff like that, but yeah, anyway, it's just kind of weird. Just waiting for it to load and see if it's going to crash again. Oh, it just immediately crashed. Look at that. Like, as soon as I made this back to full screen, it disappeared down here. Okay, so yeah, I think turning down the settings isn't enough. And I think that I do still believe that you're right, that it is something to do with the lights and the OBB, because that was something I was messing with too. It might have something to do with a bug that was introduced with the new rotating OBB, but I don't think that this is going to solve Waterworks, unfortunately. Not yet, anyway. We'll see. But yeah, exactly. So that's the plan, and I'm calling it Brig because it's prisoner, right? And then it's old boats, like pirate ships, stuff like that. So, Brig, obviously, right? Yeah, it's a really exciting idea for me, in my opinion. Let's see. I'm excited about it anyway. And I've got all these different maps that I need to finish. I just figured I'd do one that I could just, like, fiddle with and make and just do things as I felt like it, you know what I mean? Because I've been out of it for so long, been not streaming for so long, and I've been out of Forge for so long. I was like, I'm not gonna get into really highly technical stuff like finishing Overlook or like, you know, anything like that. I was like, I'm just gonna do a more comfortable thing. So that's why I figured I'd do it this way. Let's get back into the map though. Forge, map, my files, Brig, and play. Cool. Let's see, add peg leg Pete to your map. Oh man, can I find a way to put like a marine or something like that and add a peg leg to him and like put his leg, because if he's in a weird stance, I might be able to stand him next to a wall or something, put his leg inside the wall and then put a peg leg coming down from his knee. That'd be amazing. Let's see. But you are talking about literally Pete, peg leg Pete? Yes, just scale down a log. Easy peasy, yeah. Be really easy. That sounds like a good idea. This is all still under the map. Yeah. Oh, and the idea was the concept of the map, the reason it's all this wreckage is that it's supposed to be on the other side of the Bermuda Triangle. You know, that the idea was a slip space portal is in the Bermuda Triangle and it's sending ships through slip space to an alien planet with like all these like, you know, worlds up through the storm, you know, like, visible through the storm. And yeah, it was going to be a crazy nonsense like that. Oh, is Peg Leg Pete an actual thing? According to the internet, I just Googled it really quick because I was like, I don't know exactly who Peg Leg Pete is. So I Googled it, and that's what came up. So I assume that it's an actual thing. Okay, so I'm fixing these, I'm making these nonsense passageways. Like this one just goes to nothing, right? I need it to go to something and not nothing. And I'm thinking about, let's see. What if okay, this one is not made out of those annoying, you know, objects that just do that, like blocks that only grow in one direction, or that only grow in both directions, I mean. So what if I like connected this to here and I actually like remove this railing and just sort of make it to where you can just walk out onto here and walk alongside the side of the boat? You know what I mean? And make it look like a steel boat, and then just has like this this like wooden platform coming out the side of it. You know what I mean? And it would just like connect all the way over to here, so you could just like this, and then this would connect over to this bridge, and would come over this way into here, which is the ramp up this way. Okay, it's 3 a.m. I'll be dropping off here soon. Okay, that sounds good. Let's see. Okay, so we want to make... I just want to make these make sense, you know what I mean? Like this one, for example. This one's crooked. It's not really lining up with this one. And this one is just kind of here, and I'm thinking about... What is this one a prefab with? Oh, all of those. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. All of these platforms are one big prefab. I forgot about that. I did that last time I was like messing with all of these catwalks and sort of like making them connect to one another, sort of. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Are these all at the right height? They don't feel like they are. Let me actually undo that and see if this one needs to be moved down. Because, yeah, it's not really, like, clipping in with these correctly. I know I'm gonna, like, replace all these with, like, wooden versions and stuff like that. I just want to make sure that they make sense before then. Okay, cool. I just went up too high with that one whenever I did it. I'm sure it'll also fit better up here and stuff. Yeah, I think. No, up here it's worse. Okay, hold on. Let me make the whole thing go up and see how it works with everything else. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, see, this is why I was like, I'm going to take it easy on this coming back into Forge, because I know I'm going to end up forgetting how to do stuff. I'm like pressing buttons that delete entire prefabs. Okay, so this is the correct height right here for this entire section, and then this one is wrong. This one needs to be moved down only. Okay, and then I also feel like it needs to move over, and I can actually connect it into this thing. So, like this walkway, this doesn't need to line up with that walkway, because that walkway could theoretically just come out onto a platform that's up here. In fact, I might make it go up here and level out with that, which will also make this side already be at the right side, you know, like position. So I think I might do that. Maybe I should do that as I sort of start to switch it up to wood. What do you guys think? Like this ramp right here obviously needs to have a way up, but this door is going to be here now. So then that ramp is going to have, like this platform is going to be different and everything. I might just delete this platform and rebuild the upper area. Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. I'm going to deselect that and deselect that, and then put the rest back into the prefab. So this thing can be, if nothing else, I can just grab it and bring it this way to open that ramp up. And that thing probably needs to be deleted. Yeah, that way there's a ramp up in there. And then this can be... Oh, I'm going to duplicate this and put it inside of itself. Like that. And then I can drag it this way. And then, that way, let's see, I can go like this. And see if that is the correct height. Yeah. That looks to be about right. That looks like it's going to be level with this platform here. And then I can duplicate it again and use it for a new area up here. Just to sort of make this all make sense for first. I kind of like that width because then I can get rid of some of this railing and make it sort of a platform, but I don't know, maybe I want to keep more of that sword-based sort of style there and make it kind of wrap around in there. Yeah, I kind of like that. But yeah. What was I saying before? I think I got into this a little bit and then I forgot what I think I was gonna say something and then I forgot what it was. Or someone asked me a question or something. What did y'all say? I was packing up an actual thing. No. Yes, I guess. No, I don't remember what I was going to say earlier. I was going to say something, but I don't remember. Anyway. Let's see. Okay, that is the correct height, which means this needs to be this thing's height. Which means I need to probably just make this one shorter until it is that height. Okay, let's move this over until it touches. Yeah, we'll go through there, and then move it down until it you know disappears into that other floor there, and then we'll grab this and it will snap right to that spot, and we'll have the exact height right away. And then this thing doesn't need to be this long anymore. We can make it make sense by dragging it back, and then this one we can then make it wider. Now this is all, by the way, just the panel that, like the flooring that the original guy was using, and I definitely do not intend to continue using this. Let's see. This corner, stop going there. Please go to that one. Jeez. Is there any way I can get to snap to this one instead? Okay. Hey, Will, good to see you, Fortune. Yeah! Mr. Greencastle, welcome. Oh, it looks like you changed your... Oh, that's your Twitch icon. I don't think I've ever seen your Twitch icon, have I? Or you did change it, one or the other. Looks good, looks good. Very Halo. Let's see. Okay, I think what I need to do is bring this back a little bit and see if it'll let me snap to there. Yeah, that works. And then what I want to do is just go like this, and then only move it that direction until it lines up, and then that will be more than enough to be... That'll be precise enough for me. There we go. Yes. I was just going for a little bit. Not like, wasn't going to be permanent at all. Let's see. Oh, I do need to make this longer apparently, though. There we go. There we go. What have you been up to, Mr. Greencastle? You, have you been, did you have a good Thanksgiving? And such? I forget. I keep on forgetting that, like, obviously not everybody celebrates American Thanksgiving. And I'm just asking people if they've had a good Thanksgiving. And I'm like, wait a minute. Let's see. Here we go. This is looking pretty good. I kind of like the idea of this being angled this way in the end. A little bit of a curvature to it, sort of, or an angle. We'll see. And this... I kind of like the idea of this platform just in general just curving around that way and then curving out that way. Let's see. And then this thing right here, I have no idea what to do with this thing right here because it used to jump across onto this thing, right? So, and there's not one over here because it normally, let's see, where is it normally at? I think it jumps across. It's normally, what is it, here? It's across from? No. Did I add this? I might have added this. I don't remember. It's been a while, so I don't remember which of these platforms I added, and it's kind of confusing me. For the original prisoner. Maybe it's this one that's normally across. No, this is the far end. This wraps back around and goes that way. Yeah, it's got to be like that platform jumps across normally, and I added this or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably eventually remember how I did that, but yeah. Okay, so I've got it connecting back here. Right. This was an actual original platform from Prisoner, and it's connecting back into this area, and so I want to break open this wall and add a room there. So, yeah. So actually, Mr. Greencastle, you're probably very familiar with this map. This is y'all's sword base. I don't remember if you saw this whenever I was talking about it the other times. Did you see this already? You might have. I don't remember. Why is this thing not part of a prefab, and also how did it get off? It looks like it's not correctly angled anymore. Like maybe I rotated by 1 degree at some point. No, it would have had to have been like half a degree. Oh, let's see. Is that correct? No. It might have just been an error from before. From before I had it. Let's see. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to break this apart. Let's see. Let's break this wall open, and see how much of a wall this is going to actually break. Okay, it goes all the way to there. Okay, in that case, let's duplicate it. Where is it? Why did it put it all the way over here? Jesus. Okay. Wait, do I have... Oh, it duplicated the entire prefab. Whoops. I didn't realize I still had the rest of it selected. Duplicate. And then we want to make this much smaller and then snap it to the location of the old one. And hopefully I am going to be able to get this to go the way I want it to. It's been so long since I was in Forge. Let's see. Okay. Come on now. Let me be inside the wall, please. Let's see. I think this... There it is. Perfect. And then I can delete the original. There we go. And that opened up the wall. Pretty perfectly, actually. Oh, wow. It created sort of a staircase. It's not ugly. I kind of like that. I'll make it, like, more official. But I don't hate that at all. I can go with the feel of that, you know what I mean? And this down here, you know, be a cool little area for, like, you know, it's normally got a table here because it's sword base. And I was just thinking that'd be like a nice little area to communicate the like a pirate ship's like you know, table has been moved into this area as like a headquarters. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where we're going with the art phase. But I'm just trying to make sense of the bridges first. Let's see. So for example, I kind of like the idea, since I'm using this as an actual platform out here, I'm going to lower this down and make it like a step up onto a sort of platform here, rather than the way that its original design is, where it's got this sort of like ledge lip thing. And I'm going to go ahead and make this into a prefab, and I'm going to lower it down until it's around there. Let's see if that is enough for me to... Cool. It just bumps up. That'll work. That'll clean that up. And I can also get rid of this railing here. Like this, some of this railing is cool because it's like it makes it feel kind of ramshackle. Ooh, no. It did it again where it didn't deselect whenever I pressed the left trigger, or left bumper, because it hadn't fully figured out that it was still selected, I think, in the first place. But like, it kind of feels like it's a little bit ramshackle because this doorway was probably some kind of like loading dock, or loading piece or something. I don't know, we'll find out when we get to the art phase as well on that. This is, I think, not going to be a ramp, because that's why I put these here, is that this was part of Prisoner that just got broken open because of the nature of trying to make sense of all of this. And then this way is the actual pathway, but that has to be cleaned up, obviously, with clipping and stuff. There's also going to be a door here, which I don't think I think I was about to do this, and then, like, something about the prefabs was messed up last season. I forget exactly what it was. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. And so, like, it was really difficult to get the prefabs to still be able to be selected and to, like, count, basically, as an object, as like oh, you know what I mean, like you couldn't even select the object anymore because of something involving it. Am I going the right? Oh, it's going both directions, isn't it? No, it's not. Never mind. That's just the texture moving. Funny. Because it's, because of the nature of it. Okay, there we go. Cool. That opens up a doorway that I'd already created. Like I said, I just couldn't move that door because for some reason I couldn't select those objects, and I had to close the map and reopen it, and I just never got around to it. So this wall, this is the ramp I was working on last time I was in this map. And I was going to try and make this other wall over here to mirror that one. But I think I need to... Yeah, there's nothing that needs to be in this section here. It's like a big opening outside the map, but this angle is going to cut into the map here. So I need to probably... Okay, I need to flip it around. Like this. And then I need to move it over that way. Turn off snapping. Dun-dun, dun, dun-dun, dun-dun, dun. Okay, very cool. Alright, that works for that. Like I said before, this is like the blender, that's this ramp. This ramp here from Prisoner in Halo 3, the remake. And what I've done is, like I said before, I grabbed it. Let's see, I think it's on the x-axis. No, it's on the y-axis. Okay. And I've arranged it so that it comes up. Obviously, like I said, I ended up rotating, let's see, z-axis. I ended up not rotating the map, so it ends up kind of coming in like right across from there. And it kind of just fits sort of like this in a way, where it's coming up and the ramp is coming up, and I haven't built like the walkway across, but grab on the y-axis, here we go. I haven't built this sort of walkway across to the balcony, but it's going to end up connecting into that balcony perfectly. But I might end up making it like a jump across. I'm not entirely certain yet. I know that this is now lining up here because of the way that I rebuilt it around the outside. So like, we'll get into that in a minute. I might not save off anything I'm doing to this 3D model because I don't really want to mess up how I had it originally. It looked kind of nice. Even though I'm not doing it that way. Oh, that's right. I built this platform over here to receive it, sort of, to be on the other side of this. But like I said, it was just that the prefabs thing was really obnoxious last season, where like you'd try and build a do a prefab and it just wouldn't work. You know what I mean? Kind of hard to explain. But you guys who use Forge, you know what I'm talking about. It was like it wasn't wanting to. That's almost perfect. I think I'm going to bring it just a little bit lower on the x-axis. There we go. Did it get thinner too? What did I do? Or no, it didn't. It's this piece. This piece is thinner. Okay, cool. Alright, okay, so now this one needs to go this. Oh, hold on. I need to duplicate it again and then put it back in its spot. And shrink that one in. That way I can. Oh, wait, actually, let's shrink it in front of it so I can see what's happening. About like that, I think. Let's see how that works. I did a little too much. There we go. That should work. And delete the original. Gets it out the way. This piece now needs to get out the way, apparently. Let's see. And that will get it, let's see. That'll just, honestly, I can probably just make this, yeah, thinner, and it won't be a problem at all. For the original sword base, it won't be too big of a change if I just make it a little thinner. And then I snap it into here. Wait, where'd it go? Okay, hold on. Where's a good place to snap it to that I can actually see? Wait, that was probably it. Hold on. If I just get that to be big box again. There we go. Perfect. Alright, cool. So now we got a doorway here, and it goes across, and it creates it. And I was going to create this platform and put a grav lift back here, because in the original sword base, that corner is like useless. I mean, it's a good place for spawning, to like spawn players in back here, but then they just like, you know, it's kind of like it's like a kill box. Like you can get killed from up there on that balcony, and you get killed from down the ramp, and you get killed from across the map. It's an awful place to be, this corner. So I figured grav lift launches you up onto the second, you know, area up here, and now you're on. You by going into that corner and sacrificing like this, you know, your security basically by going to this corner, and you hit that grav lift, you come up here, and now you've got a perfect shot. You've actually put yourself on an even playing field up here. You've gotten yourself away from sight lines that are across the map. In this case, it still seems pretty open, but I'll probably close this off a little bit up top so that you do break line of sight with the rest of the map. Or maybe let you have a bit of a height advantage against them. Who knows? But the point is that you're supposed to be able to jump across to here now. Now these are destructible. That's weird. I think that's a prefab thing that I'm going to have to deal with. Yeah, it's doing that thing, that annoying thing. Okay, anyway, also, I think this outer wall maybe got moved at some point. Or there's supposed to be one here. I don't know. I might have deleted something in a previous time. Anyway, the point is, these are supposed to be glass panels. They are in the original. Oh, I can't select everything. Oh, I see. It's still doing that annoying thing. That's the exact bug I was talking about. Where you can't actually, like, sometimes you can't select the prefab you're looking at. That was what was happening before whenever I was trying to delete this wall and make this into a doorway. Anyway, okay. So these are supposed to be glass panels. I'm probably going to make them like wooden railing that's breakable, you know, because we have destructible wooden railing, but we don't have destructible glass panels. And that'll fit perfectly because it'll look like, you know, pirates are like retrofitting things and stuff like that. Or like, you know, not pirates necessarily, but survivors are trying to retrofit it. People who got pulled through the slip space portal into this other world. Let's see, and somehow survived. Let's see. Okay, what's through here? A dead end. Dead end is fine. That's a good place to spawn and a good place for potentially weapon drops. And on the other end, we've got this. I could theoretically make it an open door or something, but I kind of like that it's a dead end. That you have to go around. I don't hate that. Okay, cool. Anyway, this rail needs to be opened up. That's something that needs to happen for these things to make sense. It is a single rail going across the whole thing, and since it is this kind of object, I need to do this. That looks about right. Since it's a primitive, almost right. Primitive cube. There we go. Alright, so now we've got some railing and then a catwalk. And this piece is not lining up with that one. Let's go up with that to line it up. Is that correct over here? Yeah, that's correct over here. Okay, yeah. And we got these beams that were like extra. These were like part of the prisoner thing, but they were like, they're part of the level that's actually over here or something, that were just like bits from the wall. And whenever I copied it into here, it ended up grabbing it in the prefab in this way. And I just liked so much how they like were just beams going across the gaps, that I'm going to turn them into like wooden beams and things like that, like framework that they built to try and hold these boats up or something. Maybe steel beams, I'm not sure. But like these are going to be like parts of different ships and stuff like that that have been designed to sort of hold these boats in position and sort of make it make sense, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead and grab all of these, because I think this was not supposed to be broken. And I don't remember exactly what this rotation is, but I think it's a multiple of 5. Yeah, it looks like it's 10. Okay, and then this makes sense if it's like right there. Yeah, there we go. That's more correct. These also apparently got... Oh no, I fixed these. That's right. These are fixed. These are supposed to have this like gap, I think. Pretty sure. Or I just built the gap into it. I don't remember. Anyway, I fixed it by making it look like it was supposed to be this way or something. I don't remember exactly though. But let's see. What other things don't make sense? Like that's now a passageway into there. Obviously, it's an opening to the external area of the map, but I haven't figured out how I want to do this area. So here's something that's up in the air that I would love to see what you guys think. Should the bases be back here to go around the corner and in like this? Or should the bases be like here and like over here or something to that effect? I feel like these side panels from Sword Base are way more different from one another than the prisoner sections. So even though the prisoner sections are different, they're less different, I think, from one another. So I feel like it makes more sense to use the prisoner sections as bases around the corner, like the end pieces, and then have them like, it's sort of become an S-bend, you know? It kind of goes this way, that way, that way. And then the areas of Sword Base are on either side, just sort of overlooking it all. And yeah, I'm thinking that that might be for the best to do that. How do you get into here from this side? Oh boy, that's interesting. Oh, neither side. Oh, okay. So this base is actually the one that connects over, up, and over to here. That's kind of interesting. I didn't think about that whenever I built it that way. I'm sort of making sense of the passageways, and it's becoming that. This direction... So this is the grav lift that's in Sword Base. And this grav lift is interesting in Sword Base because it ends up becoming like a death trap and almost useless. Because like if you use it, you pretty much are guaranteed to die unless you have the energy sword or like a shotgun. But like it's more like a throw grenades up the shaft. You know what I mean? Like you've got to like watch to see if the enemies like watch the motion tracker to watch the people who are up top to see if they're directly in this room and if they're going to kill you as soon as you pop up here. And if you do, and you know what I mean, like I don't know if I want to make this a grav lift coming up. You see what I mean? Like that's what I'm kind of trying to get at. Is I don't know if I want that to be a grav lift going up. If I do, it might be a little different. I was just thinking that maybe if I added a ramp here to come up, then it might be more akin to coming in this door and going up this ramp to get to here. You could come over here, go up a ramp into here, come around this corner, and come up here and take this spot, this position, right? Because that's one of the interesting things here is that it looks like this base would wrap around and then go and have that looking out toward the enemy base. But in reality, this base wraps in this way and then comes through this direction and actually owns the opposite sniper point, looking back across this way, overlooking their own base with a sniper. And then they can go across and then try and take the other one. So there's like a boarding action sort of thing coming on here where these two ships are trying to board one another. But like, it's like a hook around and then you cross. It's almost confusing. And I realize that I'm going to have to, like, my art phase is going to have a lot to do with the, you know, just to clean this up and make it to where you feel like you know what's going on. Because, this is going to be, like I said, it's going to be very confusing by the end if I don't like do a really good job of cleaning that up. So that's something that I think I need to, I might need playtesters for, if you guys don't mind helping me whenever I get to that point. It's like playtesters to just help me know that I've done it right. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's see. This is actually, I believe, an actual normal sane object. Yeah, this is one I think I placed. And it's not quite angled correctly. I think that looks good. That is too high. So I think if I snap it to there, is that where I had it before? Sort of make it make sense? Yeah, and then it'll go down into the ground there. Yeah, it kind of works. Make sure I can run across and run back without much trouble. Yeah. Alright, cool. These are my original like structures because I needed this to make sense across from over here and all that kind of stuff. So, because it needed to be a little bit more mirrored, a little bit not too wild. Because Sword Base is not at all, and I needed it to be a little more like it made sense. Okay, so if I added this here, right? In Prisoner, in the updated version, it would have another one over here, I believe. Let's see. Like right here, and it would come up to this level. Okay? So that it would kind of combat this. It'd actually be a straight shot down this hallway, which might be interesting. I might need to change that. Instead of making a straight shot, I might need to make it off-center. Because if I make it too much of a straight shot, over here would be completely different. I mean, you come up here and you're a straight shot to this back wall, which means this ramp has a safe area before they engage with that guy, right? But if I do it over here, where you come up and you come through the wall... Gosh, not high enough. Sorry. Come up and come through the wall... Or, no? Where am I? Oh, here. Yeah. If I come through the wall here, then the enemy, you're like engaging with this side immediately. Wait, hold on. Is that a problem, actually? Yeah, because actually, no. It's this ramp. This ramp is going to there. Right. So you're not actually engaging directly because this is here. So yeah, if you're straight shot here, then that would be, by being off-center from that, it would balance it. Never mind. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. I'm like mostly just thinking out loud with this stream. Let's see. Let's break this. Make it thinner. To make like a doorway there. And figure out. More like one of my original streams. You know what I mean? Let's undo that. Let's make this a lot thinner and fill in the other part over here just so we don't have this hole here. Let's see. I think that's correct? Yeah. And then delete that one. There we go. Now the door frame has more of a bit of meat to it. You know what I mean? Sort of grip to. There's just sort of like visually adhere to. There we go. That'll be a little bit better. Okay, there you go. Inside the wall and grab that one. Delete that one. There we go. So that frame doesn't like look like it's just floating there. Weird. Okay. So this will engage with that one at a corner. And these guys will be coming up from over here. So then they'll be able to grenade, you know, up there. And if you get at the right spot, I was doing it badly, but if you get the right spot, you'll be able to grenade and try and go straight that direction. Or like right there, and it'll blow people up who are trying to stay over here. So be able to kind of, you know, combat that. So then that's where I want my ramp to go to. That's going to be the equivalent of this opposing ramp. Maybe I should copy this ramp. This piece, and this piece. And just like sort of figure out how to fit them in. Wait, hold on. What is this prefab? Is this just one? Or just these objects? Yeah, it looks like it's just these objects. So I'll just add all of these to that prefab. That sounds like it would work. Although I might need to change which is the parent object on the other side because that'll make it a little easier to handle. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna rotate it around 45 degrees. Okay, so okay, so this one needs to go probably gonna end up needing to be taller because I think the sections of Prisoner are probably closer to the same height. Where did that thing go? Where is it? Okay, there it is. So if we're in here and we go through into the section of Prisoner, we come out right here. Okay. That's not bad, but what if I give them a bit of a straight shot, more like this kind of distance at the top of the ramp? Because I feel like if they come out right here and there's that immediately, I mean, this one is, like, this one's not even, this area is completely sectioned off by this ramp. So, like, you've got nothing to your left immediately. But then over here, you're, like, coming out and you're immediately open on straight ahead, the left, and the right. So to make it a little bit more balanced, I'm going to let you straighten out
Chalk
first.
up another one for the big
Hey,
ring.
thanks for following. On, I'm not sure which one that one's following on. I think that's on Twitter. That's right. Not much. Welcome. On Twitter. I said on Twitter. Okay, let's see. So, what's up with you? I'm just sort of forging a new map. It's a combination of sword base and what do you call it? Prisoner, that I'm calling Brig, and that's going to be kind of cool. I think it's going to work out pretty nicely. Okay, I think I can raise this up actually to make this that height, and that might actually make it. This is from the opposite side of the map. I've copied over. I think it'll line up pretty nicely if I do that. That wall will be gone, and all of this other nonsense, and you'll come up this ramp, and I need to make it a little bit taller. Yeah. Let's see. I need to go a little bit higher, and that means that I can actually bring it this way more. Because if I snap this to there, right, I need to make this come up until it touches. So let's remove this piece. You see how it's snapped to that piece? I'm going to snap it to that piece in a second, but first I want to get the height right. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to be able to snap it to that piece because No, I will. Hold on. Y section. Let's go to Y position, Control C, and then we will go to here, snap it to there, so it's no longer at the right Y position. Control V, put it back in, and there we go. But yeah. I am, yeah, just like I said, just forging away. Let's see. I think I'm going to do this. I'm actually really close to affiliate, so that's actually really cool that you follow me on Twitch, because I am I think I'm like 2 more people now. Since you followed me, I'm now like 2 people away from affiliate. Oh, I should have kept that as a thing. Are you streaming on any other platform besides Twitch? I am. I'm also streaming on YouTube. And I'm currently in the, like, right this second. I'm streaming on YouTube as well. Let's do that. And then this one, which is a different height. I think I need to flip it around. Let's see. I think I'm going to actually do this and make that catty corner be a thing. Because that means that you could actually, like, hide back here. You know what I mean? And do this. I think that's a good corner there. And then, as you can see, it's all too far away, actually. And so I need to combine all of these back into a prefab, because I did not mean to break them apart. I meant to break them apart, grab that piece out, and then put them all back together before I clicked away. But I messed up and forgot to do that. So, and then now we can snap this piece to here because we have the height correctly. Wait, what? Why is it not doing it? Come on now. Ugh. Okay, we're just gonna eyeball it then, because this is still the block out. So, like, we're not, you know... how's the stream going today? It's going pretty good. I actually haven't been streaming in, like 2 weeks. I thought it was longer. Like, it felt like it was, like, a month. It was apparently the 14th was the last time I streamed. And that was a while ago. But, like, and I was streaming, like, every single day before that, so it was a little odd. But I just had a whole bunch of stuff going on in real life, like, outside of streaming. And it was all happening at once. So it was, like, yeah, really late to get back into it. But now I'm able to do it again. That's great. But yeah. Let's see. I think I'm going to do this, like I said, up to, like, here. There we go. Add these all back into the prefab for now, and just leave them like that. And then this piece apparently needs to change drastically. I have no idea what is this piece even doing other than being in the way. Is there anything it's doing for its thickness? Not really, no. Its thickness is not necessary at all. Ooh, it's a primitive block. Ugh. Okay, well, we'll figure that out in a second. I just gotta copy it and then shrink it down, and then I can plop it back in there. Is that right? Yeah? Oh, okay, I see. It's also the roof of this. Well, I kind of shrunk it down. Oh, it needs to go a little bit thicker. Okay, I see. It's the roof of this hallway, too. Uh-oh. Music stopped. Let's fix that. Fixed. But yeah. It's, let's see. I think that... Oop, wait, hold on. No, it needs to be that one. There we go. I see. So which games do you usually play? I usually play... This is what I do. I usually forge Halo Infinite. Making maps in Halo Infinite. And then sometimes I'll like go in and like I'll check out other people's maps and like critique them and like do a little bit of a you know, a dive into them and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Like, you know, checking out what other people are making and stuff like that typically. So this is a lot of what I do. And I also like look into other like, I mean I've looked into other stuff or like other game dev stuff, level design stuff specifically, I guess. But yeah. Okay, something is going wrong here. Did I... Oh, I see. This thing, this object... Yeah, I moved everything else up, and I didn't move this section up, I think. So it didn't go up with it. Anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Is I make maps and cool things and stuff. Let's see. I think this one might not even be necessary, this piece. Like, I don't even see where it goes. I think it was part of, like, the... exterior wall in Prisoner. Yeah, I think it's not necessary. If I delete it and I look around, I bet I will find that there is nothing that is lacking because of it being gone. Yep, nope, nothing lacking, nothing lacking. Yep, that thing doesn't need to be there. Cool, it's cleared up. And which games are you playing right now? You have tagged Halo, but the game is something else. No, this is Forge. This is Halo. This is Halo Infinite right here, right here. I'm just in Forge right now and making a map. Yeah. Do I have it tagged as like Halo MCC or something? Because that would definitely like be confusing. I just but yeah, I'm just in Forge. I'm making a look here, look, I'll show you. See? It's Halo Infinite. All of these are bugging out. I need to close the map and reopen it to make that bug go away. But yeah. So this is going to be a map in the end. And I'm going to hopefully get into matchmaking. I've been into matchmaking before. I made the Waterworks that's in matchmaking. So hopefully I'll be able to, you know, strike lightning twice. Let's see. Let's make this much shorter to make this railing a little open. Let's see. Oh, too late. Too bad. Nope, there we go. I think. Hold on. Too much. Gotta go halfway between those 2 points. Let's see. Gosh, if it'll let me shrink it correctly, that'd be great. There we go. Now I can delete that one, and it's all open. And then this one, I might just be able to straight up delete. Just do that. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah. This is actually kind of interesting that this has a bit of an overlook over the railing right there. But yeah, I've got several maps that I've been working on. I just haven't gotten another one finished since I made Waterworks, so I'm trying to get this one finished. But yeah, oh, I see. I thought you were playing some other game. Well, yeah, let's see. I think... Did I... Just the beam? Okay, cool. And this is a prefab still. Okay, I need to get this piece out of the prefab. Put the rest back in. Okay. Yep. Deselect it. Okay, cool. And then get that wall standard and get rid of it. There we go. Now our ramp is back. And actually this ramp is not touching the ground correctly. So I'll need to put something down there to fix that. But yeah. So yeah. This is all going to be... Oh, this wall should probably get going at some point. I don't think I want that there. But it's... Okay, so this map, what I'm doing right here. Have you ever played the older Halo games? Because this is Sword Base from Halo Reach, right? And then Prisoner from Halo 1. And kind of Prisoner from Halo 3, actually, because I'm adding in these side ramps. And I'm sort of mashing them together, and I'm making a map called Brig. By the way, Halo is very fun to play. It is. It's like Yeah, it's my favorite game right now. So if you've ever played those older maps, you probably will immediately be able to think like, oh yeah, so Sword Base is like a spiritual successor to Prisoner in the first place. So they're gonna end up, their ideas are the same, like of being like twisting like platforms and stuff like that. And I'm just making it bigger, you know, almost like a big team battle version of them. You know what I mean? I don't know if this is gonna be big team battle scale in the end. I need to actually play test it to see if that's gonna end up being what's what game mode it's best played on. But yeah, that is that upper wall. It literally terminates there, so I can pretty much delete this. Yeah, it's outside the map. So let me remove that, and remove that, and see if I need to keep them for any reason. Like if I just delete this, what will happen? Oh, I see. It's the wall. Wait a minute. No, that's still outside the map. If I delete this, I come in here and look inside. Okay, yeah, no, it's not even visible, and that thing blocks it off for now. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's safe. And I'm just creating a block out, by the way. This is all blocks and like nonsense. The Prisoner stuff was designed by somebody else. That they created it as an early, like right whenever Forge came out, and they tried to make it look exactly like Prisoner from Halo 1. And I'm using as a block out. I'm going to completely replace everything that's in the map right now with proper visuals, like during the art phase. Well, I have a crazy idea for your channel, if you don't mind. Can I share it with you? That'd be cool. And during this art phase, what I'm doing is, wait, what's through here? What's the visual there from a distance? I guess I do want something back here. Hold on, let me read. I don't need that to be gone, so I might need to keep that. And this one is visible from all the way out here. So what I need to do with this one is I need to duplicate it, and I need to bring it... Oh wait, hold on. I don't even have to duplicate it. I can... This one happens to be angled correctly, that the scaling is on this direction. So I can just get it out of the way of the tunnel, and it becomes part of the ship, you know? Part of the ship, part of the crew. And if I duplicate it and I make it much shorter, I can snap it to there. Let's do it again. Nope. Yeah, wait, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that's just fine. And I can make a facade like it keeps going deeper, like that, for whenever you're over here and you look up at it. And I can make it make more sense. Hey, Futzy, how's it going? Welcome. Let's see. I have... Okay, this part's in the way now. What does this go to? Oh, this part does appear to go down into the rest of the map, so I am going to have to keep it, but I have to adjust its size. Let's deselect everything, reselect just that. Let me see. Yeah, this one goes all the way down here, and it appears to be part of this wall. Can I share it with you? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Let's see. No such luck on this one. The Z is not in the right angle. It's on the correct direction, I mean. Okay, let's see. Now we'll bring this down here. I think it just goes there, right? Is that going up into the floor still? Oh, I've got more sections I need to get rid of. Okay. Oh, this is a different one. Okay. Okay, so where does this one go and end? Oh wait, hold on. Delete that one. Where did this one that I just redid? Oh wow, it ends inside the floor. Okay, cool, that's perfect. Yes. Let's go ahead and deselect that one, deselect that. Oh. Yeah? What is happening? Why won't it let me... Why are they plus signs? Ugh. I think I've got to, I might need to... Oh, cool. Yeah, that's working again. Cool. So these are all in the way. I need to sort out these. Oh, they're part of the beam? Oh, they're part of a beam that is not even... Oh, the door frame of this area. Okay, interesting. So I could actually bring that down and make it stick out here instead. Let's see. I'm an artist. I do digital. Oh, let's see. Can I share with you? You got this. Thanks. Yeah. What is that? You got this. What? Oh, it's the yeah. The like that. Yes. Thanks. Yeah, I'm working on it. I honestly, this idea seems like it would be fun to play on. That's the reason I wanted to make it. So like, I'm actually looking forward to this map, in particular. I know it's like, oh, I'm looking forward to my own map. It's like, seems a little silly, but I am actually looking forward to this map. So, let's see. So if I bring this down, I could actually, or bring it up to like maybe here. It'll look like it's supporting this portion, and then I can bring it this way. I'm about to read that thing. Let's see. And then, ooh, wait, I'm cutting into that area. Okay. So I gotta do it more like that. And then, okay, I think I want to bring it down this way, like that. And that way it will kind of, yeah, there we go. It'll look like there's like a, it's like a, oh no, I don't like this at all. Never mind, it's poking out. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it make more sense by flipping it over and making it a support beam up there, and then come down at an angle, and then we'll use that to sort of build steel frame from the steel frame boat over here, built into the wooden frame of these wood frame boats, right? Like augmented into it. Okay, you said you're an artist, you do digital work for streamers, so if you're interested, you can make cool, attractive stuff for me in the for a friendly budget, so that my channel looks eye-catching and help you increase. I'm not interested yet until I'm like making money off it, but I will keep you in mind until, you know, for then. But yeah, I do. There are a lot of people doing that these days, and that's been my answer every time. Is that like, until I'm making money off the stream, I can't really put any money into it yet. But yeah, but I appreciate the offer. Let's see, this one right here. Can I just delete this? Like, I know we had that other one. It was already adjusted down. Yeah, there were two of that wall in this wall, I think. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, this one's wider. I see. So this one needs to be... Wait, why is this one wider? Why can't we just make this other one that wide? Why were they two different blocks? I didn't make this main block out. This is something that Unique made, and he made it so that other people can make their own versions of, you know, sword base. You know, that was the intent, the design intent, for making it. And he made it in the Blender tool that somebody had made, and so there are some things here and there where I'm like, why is this here like this? But yeah, I actually kind of like that. If I had like a support beam coming in, and then this is all like a wooden ramp or something like that built into it. App save failed. Uh-oh. Whoops. I threw my gun on the ground. Okay. Save again. App save successfully. Let's save it this way for a second. Just in case. Have been fixing up the catwalks and making them make more sense. Okay. Let's see. So if I'm in here, and then you come down here, and then there's a wall there. So now we just got to cut open this wall, which is a prefab. Ungroup. Then we need to remove that. Oh, this is all just one piece. Oh, it's that railing. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. It's a good choice for that. Okay. But that means I need to duplicate it, I think. Ooh, I can't really see what I'm doing here. This one. I'm like going inside the walls and stuff because I can't really see how it makes sense. Oh, you know what I can do? Here's what I'll do. I'll do it the clever way. Select that one, and then select that one, and then we'll just go. They're the exact same size, so we'll just position the exact same spot that way. And then this one, we will shrink down until it is right at our spot that we need it. Right? Yeah, looks like a decent spot. Yep, okay. And then this one, we will, let's see. This one doesn't mirror, so I'll have to flip it around, shrink it, and then flip it back around. And make it go to there. Okay, so then that would be our door. Now, in, I think the Halo 3 version, they actually open this up by making it deeper. They move these walls back. And I might end up doing the same thing, because that might look good here. I might even make it to where, like, that one is still a corridor coming back here, but then this one I move back. Oh, I even still have... Wait, do I have roof? Yeah, I could literally just grab it. I have wall and roof enough to just drag this back and immediately set that up with, like, no hassle at all. I could, like, delete these two walls. I may even leave the column there and make it like a... Oh, jeez. Yeah, I really need to close the map and reopen it, because this bug is getting in the way. Yeah, that would be nice. Do I have more that way? Yeah, let me move that way. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. That way the ramp is like a double S-spin style of thing. And if this doesn't, I'm a little worried that this area competing for this area versus this area competing over here, whoops, is a little bit overly different. But we'll see. We're gonna find out over time. And whenever you get over here, you gotta snake back around to here to get your control. Whereas this one, you come in and you just immediately turn to the left and you've got it. So yes, you'd be competing with like a grav lift across the way and a ramp for an enemy to be able to combat you, but you also can benefit from this right away. So I don't know if that's like over here you're competing with not with the grav lift comes up over there and then there's no ramp over there. Maybe I could do a ramp actually to there. That would kind of make sense. Huh. Because that area just immediately goes back down, you know? And then is kind of part of their assault, you know what I mean? Or I could have it come this direction. I mean, this hole here is an accident, but I could make it on purpose. Have it comes back through here, through this doorway right here, and then you have to turn around to go up this way if you don't want to use your grav lift. That might be interesting. You know, just to be against this catwalk, this grav lift. Excuse me. Let's see. I'm not entirely certain what I want to do with these. With this, like, there's like this little nook down here. It's sort of separate from this one because of this wall. I think I'm just gonna blow that wall out and make it like a walkway that has double entrance exit area, or maybe move it back to here. Just like make it closed off underneath this ramp. That might be a good idea. Or what if I grab that and I angle it out toward the middle, like an angled door? Instead of double door pointing this direction, I could grab this door frame and rotate it so it's pointing that direction, you know? Like pointing straight across to this ramp. And it'd be like that, you know what I mean? Kind of pointing into the mid. I'm also considering this thing to maybe be like the other side of the slip space portal, like a receiver that that's being sent through, you know? Might be cool. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If it is, I'm gonna put like an energy ball in the middle and a beam going up into the slip space portal in the middle or something. Or the beam going up and like crackling out to multiple portals around the circle, around the center. But yeah. Okay, so down here is just like an empty hole. And it actually is from the campaign mission. Campaign mission, you enter through here. There's a wall right here normally. And these column pieces, which are kind of inside the wall right now, are a little bit, you know, they're like your cover, and then like there's the stones. There's sort of like a decoration in the middle. They got all like out of center, like all catty corner to one another because of the way that I built the map off of the other map that they had made. But yeah, let's see. Do I have more than one of these? Okay, so these are sort of... I can move these. In fact, that might be interesting as what this catwalk is doing. If this catwalk is sort of like... Yeah, kind of like that or something. Then the catwalk might be built. Man, I need to close the map and come back in. It's getting really messy. You know what I mean? Like it might be built like the like this might be pieces of another, you know, maybe one of the support beams instead of like they're artistic like architect like just artistic like modern art pieces in the original. I feel like I need to open that up. Because this side has like a door into its ramp. Let's see, and then this one's ramp is like right here as well. I don't know. Maybe I could do another like, I could do 2 catty corner doors across from one another. Here to there. That might be a good idea. And then that would blow this door open, and then there'd be like this door, and then, yeah. That seems like a good idea. This one's door though is like hidden inside. Whereas this one's door is like outside, so I don't know. Maybe I should do a catty corner door here and have that ramp be inside the doorway. That might be a good idea, a better idea. And then its far door would just be all the way back here. Yeah. I'm mostly just thinking out loud. Let's see. I feel like also though I need there to be more to this. Like I might move this doorway over a bit and then make this room be a little bit more open. That way the opening of the door is more open toward the opposite side of the map, as opposed to being completely obscured by this corner. Because this side, all of their doors are open to this side of the map, and they don't even go this direction. You gotta go around and come up the ramp to get to the second floor. So, yeah, we'll see. Let's see, can I show you my work if you're interested? Well, yeah, I mean, you can. I mean, like I said, I'm, if you... Oh, your Wi-Fi was down? Oh, I was saying that, I haven't, I'm not making money off the stream yet. Whenever I'm making money off the stream, I'm going to be, you know, looking into doing that sort of stuff. But, I'm really close to it because you actually just hit me, like, I'm like 2 people away from being affiliate. And then I can start, like, making a little money off the stream. On YouTube, I've got 200, roughly, like, 199 subscribers. And if I can get to 500, that would start to work. I think there are some people out there that would like to donate to people who do this kind of thing. So whenever I get to that point, I might start getting donations. That'd be kind of cool. And I'm looking forward to that kind of stuff. But I'm not like, you know, I can't. I got a family. I can't spend any money on anything to do with the stream unless it's actually making me like getting any kind of kickback or something like that, which I think makes sense. This needs to be lowered and possibly more to the left. Like, why isn't it in line with the... I don't know why I did that. That should be like there, and probably taller. I guess... Oh, I see. I was keeping it with the door, I guess? Anyway. I think this is a better idea. Let's see. So on the Z-axis... 26. Nope. We'll go to 28. We'll... Oh wait, let's see if that goes into the ramp. Oh, it doesn't. Good. Perfect. And then we'll flip this one over and also go to 28. 28. Here we go. Let's see. As I understand, but if you know when your channel looks cool and attractive, people love to watch your stream. Yeah, I know. Yeah. But it still costs money. Okay. Here we go. So the question will be, do I want this to be like an opening? I guess maybe. It's where you could duel across there. I was thinking about doing that over here with the doorway as well. That's why I think I broke this open on purpose to try and make an entryway into that area as well. And this stuff, I like made sense of this to try and make an opening. But yeah, gotta make more sense of it, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking that a doorway right here, like a ramp, would be good. What's up? You want to sit on my lap? Oh, buddy. In just a minute. In just a minute. I'm still streaming. I mean, I guess I mean, let's see. Buddy. I definitely want an entryway into this area from behind, I think. This is the secret door that's in the original, like this door opens and then it goes to the secret door to the, oh, this is it. Hold on. Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's actually, they modeled it. Okay. Cool. So I can actually use this path. Oh, hey, that's cool. I like that idea. By the way, where can I show you my work? Oh, I have a Discord. If you want to. You can send it to me on Discord. Buddy. He's trying to climb into my lap. Okay. Let's see. Try and keep you off camera, buddy. Okay. Alright. There we go. Yeah. Alrighty, so if I am down here... Oof, it's all jacked up. Oh, here we go. You can go around this corner and around this corner, and this is like the secret door that they go through in the trailer. I mean, in the game. But if I went instead... Let's see, what would be a good... I mean, I don't hate that idea, but I think that it needs to be a double wraparound. You know what I mean? Or something like that. And it's got to be something akin to down here. This area needs to be just as complicated and interesting. Which means I might wrap this one around and make it to where it accesses the grav lift at both ends. So that you can go into the grav lift here. Or from over here. Maybe something like that. Let's see. Let's see now. Okay, so just in general, let's go in here and deselect. Why is it not letting me deselect it? There we go. Nope. Deselected the wrong one. Okay, so yeah, I guess I need to, the map is getting complicated to deal with its, like, mess ups, like the glitch. So I'm gonna quit and go back in. Can you please drop your username in chat? Let's see. Discord. I have... Whoop, that's wrong. Wrong button. Actually, let's load back into the map really quick while we're doing that. No! Not the selected version. Why did it bounce? Latest version. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So if I go down here, I can grab my Discord here. Let's see. Oh, streamer mode is enabled, so it won't give me any of my information. Oof. Go back. There we go. Yeah, it won't give me... Oh, friend requests? Hold on. Nope, that doesn't give me any information either. Apparently it won't let me for some reason. I need to copy that and put it into a file so I can do that. I mean, you can link it here. I don't think I have it blocked. If you send me like a link to your... If you have like a, what do you call it? A, what is it called? The, if you have a, what do you call it? A portfolio somewhere, you can probably send the link right now because I don't think I have it set to block that anyway. At the moment. Let's see if I... No! Stop doing that! Okay, deselect that. Re-prefab. Get rid of it and delete this thing. There we go. Here's your username. Oh, okay, cool. That sounds good. Let's see. So I've got a room here and a room here. This isn't terrible. Let's see. This platform is way wider than it needs to be, creating like a shelf in here, like a balcony. That needs to be fixed. Another thing is that this needs to be fixed. Let's see. We'll flip it around and shrink it until it fits there. Flip it back around. That'll be that for now. And then whenever we, just to get this block out working. Let's see, there, get rid of that, put it back in. Grab this. This looks like a floor piece, yep, quadruple size, so it's not going to break anything. So just scale it. Looks good. And in fact, I can probably just shrink it back here. Don't really need it to... Let's see. Like, that balcony is about the equivalent. And it's a little different, you know what I mean? Like, this area is nice and open. This opening is like... kind of across from... there, in here. Should I open that up? Actually, I could. I could just delete that. Yeah, I don't hate that. Yeah. So then this doorway is kind of equivalent to that doorway, and then that is kind of equivalent to here, which means I would probably want this to link into it in some way. Can you just clamber up that? Oh, you can. That's interesting. You can't do that over here. Interesting. I could actually fix that by lowering the ground right here. By making it to where you end up underwater. Actually, I have this block, this just right to where whenever you crouch, you don't go under the water. So I think I probably want to keep that. So what I could do is make this, like, have a rail. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I mean, this side has a rail, why not? I'll just duplicate this one. And then make it wide enough. There we go, and then that should make it still clamberable. And then what I do is I can make it taller. Where it's just outside of clamber height. And then... but you can compete with those people, right? I don't know, maybe that's a bad idea. Who knows? And then what I would do is put a ramp going down into it, maybe? We'll figure it out. It's supposed to be a window, like a glass window. And, let's see. Oh, this has got that railing. Right. This has got that railing that goes out along the edge. And that railing comes over to here. This needs to be an angle up to that. Let's see. Alright, that sounds good. Let's see. Let's see. Just gotta snap that to there. And that will link me up to there, it looks like. And I can delete that one. What are you saying? What? I'm building things.
Why?
Why? You know why.
Why?
Because I like to make forge. Okay, let's see. I think what I want to do... what I might want to do is so this railing here goes across to there. And I might make one going across the top of this door, this window. What about it, buddy? I don't know what you just said, buddy.
I'm down one grounded. Don't we grind.
Or I could do this. What if I make this catwalk come out? No, I don't know. I don't want to make it too much like the opposite side.
Huh?
You know, I want them to be kind of evenly matched but different. You know what I mean? This area's got this little table too. Little conference table thing going on. There's that poking through a little too far, but that's okay. Let's see. Hey, Razors, how's it going? Hello there. General Kenobi. Let's see. That sounded more like... Not... That did not sound like, you know, what's his name? Whenever I said that. That did not sound like, forget his name. General Grievous. That didn't sound like General Grievous at all. Okay, so I'm making sense of the catwalks in my break map.
No.
Yeah, buddy?
No.
Let's see. So this area is interesting. I don't remember it being shaped like this, but
No.
it kind of makes sense, I guess.
No.
Let's see.
Hey, ooh, Daddy.
Is this mix of the sword and prisoner? Yes, this is the one I'm calling Brig. I actually saw you on. I have my YouTube video there, and I realized it gets faster than OBS by a lot. Actually, I'm trying to stay in the stream while keeping my son off the screen, but he wanted to sit on my lap. Let's see. Oh, buddy. Are you gonna fall asleep? You gonna fall asleep on me? Let's see.
No.
So I've added this ramp to match more like the Halo 3 version of Prisoner. And made a bunch of these catwalks actually make sense. Ooh, this is gonna be... Oh man, couldn't quite make that jump. That would be interesting if you can... Oh wait, you can do that. Interesting. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of like interesting jumps and clamor points and stuff like that by the end that I'm gonna have to figure out which ones I want to keep. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Wow. And which ones I want to get rid of whenever I do the art phase. Because the art's gonna drastically change them. You know what I mean? Ooh, almost a spot where I could jump around that corner.
Red.
Yes. But it really is just a better one for dropping down onto here. But yeah. And then there's that doorway. Ooh, and it's the bug is hitting again. Okay, this beam right here needs to be removed. It's right in the middle of the path. I'm gonna remove it from the prefab and see if it does anything at all that it you know what I mean, like make sure I'm not selecting something else because that happened earlier. Okay, let's see. It doesn't come down through. As far as I can tell, I know it looks like I'm flying through walls. I can't see anything where it matters. Like it's coming through here. Got the yellow outline there, and then just disappears. Yeah, okay. This thing is exclusively just in the way. So I can just delete that one entirely. Okay. And then that means, yeah, so we got all this going on. I might end up having to put like the glass window back here, but I kind of like the competing, like, you know, wreckage here. It kind of allows you to control that, whereas up here, you know, you've got the same thing. You can kind of control the enemy chaos, the enemy's chaos. And then there's this, which, actually, let me redo that. What can I jump to from there? Interesting. That's kind of cool. So there's a bunch of little, like, paths that I need to, like, play with. Which I might need playtesters to help me with that, just to find all of the... Oh, I need Ocom. I need Ocom's, like, Ocom and his buddies. Because, like, he's gonna... he's gonna, like, find all the ways to, like, get out of the map because of something I mispositioned or something like that. You know what I mean? He's a beast at that. Oh, almost. Okay. So... Obviously, grapple shot is going to make a whole bunch of this even worse, but we'll see. But I think it looks like it's going to work really nicely for now. And I even like the idea... What I'm going to do is also make it to where there's a spawn point up here. Let me know if you need a playtester. I love breaking maps. Yeah, absolutely. Whenever I... especially once I get closer to release, but like... well, or no, not closer to release. Closer to the end of the block out. Because I want to playtest the block out before... I get to the, before I, like, try and release the map, because otherwise, you know, major stuff could happen. Oh, was that just one object in a prefab?
No.
It was. That's weird. I don't even think that's possible.
No.
That was like a bug or something. Buddy, stop.
What? What?
You just pushed so hard into my hand, you almost strangled yourself. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm obsessed with cool jumps and long slides, so I can give you a lot of feedback. Nice. That's awesome, because that's what I'm gonna need. Like, I am pretty good at finding them eventually, but it takes me a lot of playtests before I actually really narrow them down. But you can kind of do all this stuff, and also I'm in the middle of trying to think about designing it, so I might completely miss some. Let's see. Oh wait, there's that thing where you can run into a wall and then jump, and it gives you a bit of a boost. Okay, but yeah. Kids Cute reminds me of my, let's see, there's a thing in front of it. It'll appear up there in a second, and I'll read it better. My ex's twins, they were 4. Oh yeah, he's 3, so he's almost 4, but he's 3, so yeah, right around that spot, that same age. Let's see. And you can kind of get all sorts of different paths, and I mean, all these catwalks are gonna give tons of different paths for repulsor and grapple shot to just be able to take all sorts of different ways. And the quantum translocator is gonna be insane on this map. I mean, imagine being up there and activating it, and then jumping down here and fighting someone, then reappearing up here, and suddenly having the height advantage on that same person, and they don't know where you are. You just disappear on them, and you still know exactly where they are and how to get them. There's a lot of stuff you could do on here. Or you're down here, or also you could return to the top if someone starts shooting down on you, and you're oh shoot, and then you reappear in here, and then suddenly you're able to get a different angle on them and then take them out. This map is going to be the quantum translocator is going to be the main power equipment, I think, on here. I might even put it here, because this is going to be a slipspace portal, the receiver / generator for this side of the portal, so it makes sense. Now that I remember, you still haven't improved the lighting on Waterworks, don't you? Well, see, okay, it broke. We were actually just talking about that earlier, Aaron and I. Oh, hold on, I think the music just ended. We're kind of figuring out what it is. The bug is OBBs and lighting are broken, and if you make a brand new map and you start messing with OBBs and lighting, it will break your map to where you can't open it. So I did improve the lighting very drastically, and that version of the map should be entering matchmaking eventually. I don't know when it's going to be in, but because I've been kind of out of the loop for a little bit here, for 2 weeks. Could already be in for all I know. I think I did play on Waterworks though, in the last week, and I didn't. It wasn't a version that had it. Sorry, excuse me. So yeah. Anyway, the point is that it should be in with some drastic lighting improvements, but not all, not fully complete. You know what I mean? Now that I remember, you still haven't improved. Yeah. Basically, the crashing thing, where every time I open the map it crashes, has not been resolved, and the result of that means that it's just kind of impossible to work on the map right now. So yeah, I'm just trying to wait until 343 can get that fixed, basically. Let's see, flip this around. We're just going to drag this out to get it out of that ramp. There we go. So that the ramp becomes more playable. A lot of this stuff, it might even be deleted or adjusted. I might put this in an angle, because like I said earlier, I'm probably going to make this door be an angle going back and in, and then make sort of a triangle base upper area here. So yeah. Love how you build. I always test the angles like crazy. Yeah. So yeah. It's
No.
It's all going to be really interesting, I think. Oh, he's trying to eat my hand. Let's see. It's tough to forge while you have a 3-year-old trying to attack. What is this block doing here? I just realized. This was here. This isn't an object. I don't think this is in sword base. Unless it's supposed to represent a grunt. I don't know why what's his name put that there. It looks like it's just a regular block. So I think he accidentally placed this. What's his name? Unique. He's the one who built the sword base block out that I'm mutilating right now. So yeah. I think this wall wants to be blown out. Oh, no, not that. Deselect. Deselect that, and deselect that one. Let's see. Oh, what are you saying? Let's see. Right now, I was recreating the bridge from the mission Assault on the Control Room from Halo CE. I know it's unoriginal, but I think they haven't done a good. I think they haven't done a good job. Oh, the bridge. Wait, the bridge. Oh, I see what you're saying. The bridges. Yeah, there's a couple of different bridges in that map. I think they've made one of them, but I think that there are better bridges to make. But yeah, like. If you make like the bridges that are like two bridges next to each other that the hunters are in, and you actually do the wraparound, of the door of the rooms back there, I think that'd be really awesome. Because then, like, if you made it like a loop instead of like just on one side, like a U shape. Although maybe you just have the bases on the other ends of the bridges. I think that'd be really dope. Like the paired bridges that then loop around through those other rooms to connect together. And like the hunters spawn on the ones that you go through first. You loop back around and you're coming across the opposite one. And the one you went through the first time, the hunters spawn on now. But yeah. Let's see. Trust me, wait until he discovers ducks. We lived right near a place where ducks lived every day. Can we go see the ducks every day? Can we feed the ducks? Something like that. Man, children just... I love ducks, swear. Yeah. Yes. Like Final Destination of Halo. Yeah. It'd be really cool. I think that'd be dope. But then also, like, if you're just doing the bridges in general, like, one of the bridges and just doing a better job of it, or whatever. That's also awesome. Buddy, you need to settle down. You are wiggling like crazy. I can't even use my right hand right now. Like, I can move, but I can't turn. Okay, we're gonna lift you back up, put you in here. Let's see. Perfect, like, for, like, Castle Wars. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I think that, but also, like, I'm just spitballing my own thoughts. I don't want to, like, say, oh, you should do all of these things whenever you already have a plan. You're already in the middle of it. Let's see. Hi, why won't it let me deselect that one? I think I'm gonna have to create that one again, possibly copying this one. Wait, it won't let me deselect the top one either? Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Sometimes this bug really gets on my nerves. If I do go back into it, will it be different? Oh, good. Okay, well, the bug used to be more persistent than that. And apparently they have at least gotten it close to fixed, because you can do a workaround now. But yeah, like those bridges, just in general, there's a lot of things you can do with them. I mean, you could also make a version of it where you don't make them recreated exactly. You could do two bridges and make them far enough apart to put that giant like column butte in the middle. That was in Assault on the Control Room, where you go back there and you do like the Banshee dogfights with all the enemies. Well, actually, that was Assault? No, it's Two Betrayals, right? Two Betrayals. You get the Banshees and you do the dogfight there. Yeah, in Assault on the Control Room, you just go through there. But in Two Betrayals, you go back there and you get the Banshees and you fly up into the air and you like do the dogfights with all the other Banshees. It would just be really cool to be able to like, yeah, just like, hop into one of those Banshees and just do that. And like, yeah, I mean, like, you can do a lot of stuff with those because they're really just well designed. You know what I mean? Let's see. I was making the first bridge, the one that is only one. But now that you say it, maybe putting hunters sounds like a good idea. I was planning to make the map for Husky, but I don't know. I love Forge so much, but I really feel like I have few ideas. Yeah, I think it would also be awesome. Okay, check this out. What if you made a Husky raid that's on the bridge, and then you have other bridges or structures on the sides, and you spawn in hunters over there, and you just have them bombing the players with hunter attacks as just like an added, just this like, extra layer of challenge for the map. You know what I mean? Oh man, that would be great. It'd be madness, but it'd be great. I think this door needs to be thinner than the other doors. Like, maybe more akin... to this one. This one right here. Or it's not as wide, you know? Or this one, you know? That might be for the best. I've got it. I copied it just from this other one, but it's too, you know, too wide. Let's see. Like the floods on the mission, 2 betrayals. Yeah, exactly. So, like, yeah, you could do that. Ungroup. Okay, which one do I want to copy? I guess this one. And then this is going to be, like, really long pieces. Oh, gosh. It won't let me deselect this one? Dang it. Okay, well. It gave me that trouble earlier. So maybe... Wait, what is it deselecting now? Oh my gosh. I have no idea which objects it's actually deselecting and selecting. I don't know what's going on. Because it's selecting and deselecting things that are behind the object I'm looking at. And it's very confusing. I might just have to, like, finally give up on all these prefabs and just, like... You know what I mean? Just, like, give up on... I can't move them again. You know, like, not move them anymore. I think I've got all their heights correct and set in stone anyway, so yeah, I guess I'll just do this. And anything that's, like, off, I'm gonna be able... Why can't I not select this one object? Ah, jeez. Okay, well... You said you. Like the floods on the mission, 2 betrayals. Oh no, did it block one of your messages, Joshua? Let me see if it'll let me go grab that object now, or if it's still gonna be annoying. Or did it? Because like my chat sometimes will do that, and it won't. I don't know why. Or was that on Kick that it was doing that? That might have been on Kick. That I'm thinking of. You know what? I need to leave the map and then come back in to get this thing to let me select these objects again, which is annoying. But it'll just take a second. But yeah, like imagine a Husky raid where there are just hunters or other random AI just attacking you from the sides. Like the enemy may not even be the one who kills you when you're on your way back with their flag. I always tweak prefabs in a unmade level. Yeah, I always like grab out object, like I'll grab a prefab and then I'll break it apart like you were saying, and then I'll deselect a few and then I'll put them back in. Then tweak them. It was too long is all. Lol. Oh, gotcha. Buddy, you are wiggling so much. Yeah. Making it very hard. Very difficult to stream. Well, very difficult to forge, really. Streaming is fine, I'm just talking. But but the forging part is the part that's like, well, I can't really forge with you doing that. You wiggling and wiggling and wiggling. See, can I add that? Cool, I can. Let's see. Let's see. I think that 343 should put more designs, or the ones that are there, but that are more detailed or closer to the Forerunner multiplayer objects. Oh, I see. Yeah. You could just time spawnings for the banshees and stuff like that, and then have them guided on an AI thing in a way that makes you able to jump off the map and land on the banshees, etc. That's true. That would be cool. Let's see. I don't need that. I just need these. And I might need that. I don't know. Do I need that? Yeah, that side has these. Has that piece. Put that all into a prefab. Duplicate it. Bring it over here. Rotate it. Let's see now if this will go into a good spot. Just right. I feel like this... Why is it not snapping? Like, magnets are on, but it's not doing anything. But the door frame is finally more correct. I just need to make sure that it doesn't clip into the ramp. Let's see where it'll work. Like, that looks like a decent join because I can make it like a wooden frame and that'd be the metal wall of the metal boat, you know? What? To make it make sense. Let's see. Let's get to the point where it's visible there. And then see how that looks. And adjust it this way, maybe? Nope. This way?
No.
Yeah, that looks about right. Let's see. Yeah, but that would be really cool though. I used to make crazy maps in Halo 5 and Halo Reach, learning glitches like putting things that nipple slide permanently. I think you hit the wrong button. Let's see. What is nipple slide? I think you might hit the wrong button. Let's see. I'm gonna click this thing, and I need to ungroup that, remove that one, put them back in, and then go here and go down to the Z vertical and hit enter to make them the same height. Let's see. But I haven't played with the scripting, and I hear it makes a lot of scripting to really get what you want. Yeah, so there's a lot of budgeting issues. Yeah, there's a lot to do involving scripting for all that. Let me see if I can blah. Did something die, buddy? No? Oh, okay.
Then bright.
Okay, so if I delete this and 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 this thing becomes shorter, I think I don't need this piece. I think I copied more than I needed. I think I'm gonna delete these. Yeah, those weren't necessary. These are necessary, and I want to bring them back to like there for now. Doesn't need to be perfect yet because this isn't the art phase. I'll just do that. It'll create a weird gap looking thing there. Okay, what were you saying? Oh, there's a lot you were saying. Hold on. Let me deselect these two and then... Oh, was that the last of the prefab? That's weird. Okay. Alright, okay, so you're saying, my thing I want to see now more than anything is like me and my friends are working on a Battlefield style map, and then we can move things like the base bonds, etc. for the AI, and move it. Gotcha. I'm working also on a MOBA map, of course. But I just haven't worked on that since I was, out. Let's see. The other maps I make, it feels like Battlefield, like you said, the spawn, some grunts off in the distance shooting stuff, and you've got a background fire. That's true. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just create some ambiance for your. Let's see. I think I'm gonna turn off that. Some ambiance for your scenery. I think that'd be really dope. Yeah, let's see. I remember everyone finding that angle for speed Halo like day one Halo 5. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Is that like a jump slide kind of thing? Buddy, why are you slamming on the table? I missed that in Halo 5 because I didn't play Halo 5. I played the campaign eventually, but I just didn't back in the day. Okay, I just figured by leaving that column there and it not interfering with the door frame will work because the cross fighting, it'll be out of the way and not really apply, but then you can come out of the door and sort of still move, which means you could make your way to this ramp a little easier. So I feel like that's probably for the best. And I already kind of liked that these beams were randomly here and just sort of crisscrossing in the nowhere zone. I don't like this piece, but I want to keep it like more of an angled floor. And I also want to clip this corner here and keep it an angled floor. But like that can be stuff I come to later. You know what I mean? Actually, I guess this one I could just do this right now. Let's see, on the y-axis. Okay, you were saying something. I remember everyone finding that having him make background noise makes it seem like there's a crowd watching you. Yeah, it kind of seems to me like he's like a flood. He sometimes makes a little flood-like sound to the background, just blah, 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 you know what I mean? That's all I hear. Okay, this door needs to be blown out. I had gotten that ready to... No, don't delete the whole thing. I apparently only deleted that side. Or broke that side out of it. I didn't do this one. Hell yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Remove that one and this one because those need to go. I don't have patience for MOBAs. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work to get it finished, but hopefully. You know what? I'm gonna grab this one. You what? You want your big what? Big what? Big bowl? Oh, paper. You want paper. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying something big. Like you needed some big thing. So you have an art book, remember? You have an art book. You don't need a piece of paper. You've got an art book. Oh, no. Don't be sad. You've got a whole art book. It's better than paper. Okay, this was just supposed to there to like make up for that. Let's see. But intermittent spawns to prevent glitches. That makes sense. Yeah, each Halo game, for some reason, the physics for the vehicles, how they touch the ground, all are very different. Especially the Warthog and the Mongoose with the four wheels. Yeah, I agree. It's very strange. I don't know like why they keep redesigning the wheel. But like, yeah, they keep on doing that, keep on changing that, and it's a little strange. That was a pun. Each Halo game, for some reason, the physics. Wait. Oh, it pops up down there before it pops up down up there, and I saw it pop up down here out of the corner of my eye, so I went to look up there, and it's the same as the previous message. Okay, and then vehicles with kind of loose friction as soon as they get above a certain speed, that was very low, and you just put it at that angle, and you can make these maps that are like speed. Oh, gotcha. Oh wait, no, I skipped one. So if you make just any slope at a continuous angle, any more than like 15, so like you could get these giant slabs in Halo 5 as an example. Halo on the maps you see now where it's a big tube and vehicles are flying down a slope. Oh yeah, and they do that in Reach too. I just remember discovering it in Halo 5 day one with a lot of other forgers, but it's in every single Halo game except for CE. Vehicles were very different. Yeah, and actually the one in Reach is more about tumbling down that hill than actually like sanely moving down the hill, you know what I mean? So I guess it's not exactly the same thing in Reach. But yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab this, and this, and this. I'm gonna use this exact same door frame. Oh, let me fix this one first. Buddy, shh. Shh. You want paper? Okay, I'll get you some. Just give me a second. I can't, you're on my lap. You're on my lap. I can't stand up and grab the paper out because you're on my lap. If you want to move off my lap, I can get the paper right away. Okay. Let's get you the paper then. Let me grab these and I'll put them into a prefab and I will reach up and get paper. Okay. Alright. Yes. Oh, I'm bumping the mic. Let's see. I'll get you more than one paper so we don't have to go up there again. There's like 2 or 3 sheets of paper there. That should be good. But you really should be using your art book. That's why we have the art book. We want to save your pictures and we want to be able to put them up on a shelf. And it's a lot easier if it's in an art book. Let's see. Let's see. What were you saying? Let's see. It says chat. Do you test the walking TTK from stepping out of these pillars? As long as that feels right, and most players, you got it. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. I'm not 100% certain, but we're going to figure that out. Right now, since it's just the block out phase, I'm going to block it out, figure that out, and then redo it, especially in the art phase, and like get it finished. Let's see. Your child. Yeah, exactly. He's like, oh. He's at the dentist, right? He speaks Singhili, right? He's just so young. He's just young, so he's got a weird accent. Exactly. Beppo? Pepo. Exactly. Edwards, don't worry. For example, I'm Mexican. She speaks better than me. So yeah, it's just like, he's like, oh, Pepo. And yeah, it's funny. It's adorable. Let's see. I think I'm going to grab this one too. And I didn't even realize that I did this, but apparently I left this upper frame here, which actually kind of works because it's supporting the rest of this. So, like, I guess I'll make it like a wooden beam or something. Where is it? Oh, that's it. Okay. Let's see. Is this correct? Yes, this is the right angle. Oop, don't do that. Let's not change its height. I want it to be the same height as before, and I might need to adjust it over here. Oh, I do need to adjust it over here. So, this piece. Okay, I need to break that out of the prefab, and then just select it and this one, and go to Z, enter, and this one is officially in the right spot. They literally make new friction modes, and they feel so weird, lol. Wait, what? Modules, new friction modules. Oh, okay, I misunderstood that. No, don't do that. That's not what I want. Okay, turn off the snapping. Just gonna snap. I'm gonna put it where I want it myself, manually. We'll do it live, and we'll figure it out, and then I will adjust it if I need to in a second. For now, we'll do this. Oh, look, it's because of an angle it supports this too. Wow, perfect. This, of course, is going into an angle and just blocking this entire area off. Need to fix that, make it much shorter. But this door frame will be across from this door frame. This is just a small area. It's like a hiding spot almost. And it kind of makes an opening for you to get like a final shot against someone coming up this ramp. But it does make it so you can come over here and like compete with that ramp, or with that doorway. You see what I mean? And that's important, I think, because it'll just be a good like cross. Ooh, unstable packet loss. That's not good. It'll be a good like cross map, you know, combat from down low. It'll also be a good door to hide in while you're firing on people from above, because like that thing, like this thing needs to be moved. This is just atrocious. It's been being atrocious this entire time, and I've just been sort of ignoring it. The water's gonna really mess this up. Hold on. See if I can get rid of this thing. Oh god, the unstable packet loss is messing me up. What's going on? Oh man, we're popping around everywhere. Okay, get me closer. Oh, this bug where you can't get anywhere near the this reactive water plane is really, really bad. Oh good, finally. That worked. I just had to get really close to where it was visible. Wait, was that it? That was just the whole prefab? Oh my god, that's so simple. I apparently had prefabbed that wall. What prefab am I... Oh my gosh. Now I can't select that thing. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, that's weird. Okay, what's everyone saying? They literally make new friction modules, and they feel so weird, lol. Reach was where the big guys discovered. Exactly. The huge forger, just like Darth Human. Paper, exactly. He's got a very adorable accent. Let's see. Do I have two of this one too? Yeah, I kind of have it. I kind of make this go over there. And maybe make this one go over there and sort of snap it to it. You know? Maybe I can just snap this to there. If it'll let me snap it. Nope. See, it's just not... It's refusing to react to this one. So I think I've got to, like... replace it. Sometimes that'll work. Hold on. And then it'll snap to the other one. Nope, that's not it. That's not gonna work. Okay, flip it around and make it much shorter. Where is it? There we go. And then it'll react to that one, maybe. Nope, it's still not doing it. Okay, that's real weird. Thanks a lot. For nothing. Silly thing. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's see. How do you keep motivated to work on the detail part? I feel like I only want to do the blocking and then hand it off to someone else. I have multiple maps that I got to the detail part and I haven't finished. So I'm not entirely certain I'm the best person to ask that about, because I clearly have a problem there. But I'm gonna get there eventually. I will eventually sort them out. I'm just like... You kind of have to just, like, keep working at it, I guess, and then eventually you kind of, you know... Oh, here we go. Finally let me select it. But, like, yeah. I know exactly how you feel, is what I was saying. So it's not just you. Yeah, no. I think that that's actually something that it really helps to have a team of people to work with. Like, what's his name? Unique has like you know, like Mr. Greencastle and stuff like that, and I think that's one of the reasons that they get their stuff done so well, is that they're like motivated to finish it by their team. You know what I mean? You've got another person who's like, yeah, no, we got to get in there and finish that, and then you know what I mean. So you kind of get a little bit pushed into it in a good way, and then you eventually just sort it out. You know what I mean? In my case, it's also a little bit that I've got a stream here to do, so eventually I've got to release these things. People have seen me making them, so I'm kind of forced to. But yeah. Yeah. My ears underdeveloped with English. I understand that she was clearly saying people, right? How do you keep motivated? Oh, no. Liam was, he was saying paper. He wanted paper. My buddy Kurosh Band, I used to do like 6-hour stretches. Yeah. You and your buddy. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's a really good, like, kind of healthy relationship to do that with. So this door obviously is not good. Okay, so just in case I was, let's see, misunderstanding Razors, I'm waiting for him to respond, because let's see. I'm too lazy to do the blocking. I love doing the design and giving personality to the map. Yeah. Oh wait, so you can't do the blocking? You'd rather just do the art? Because like maybe you guys need to get together, the two of you guys, and Joshua could do the block out, and you could do the doing the design. Oh wait, too lazy to do the blocking? Yeah, you love doing the design and giving personality. Yeah. So you like doing the artwork, right? Or are you talking like the entire design too? But yeah, also pulling stuff apart from having someone delete and modify scenery, then the other player puts the other objects back. Yeah, more of a detail guy. Yeah, I'm like, I really like scripting, and I just sort of like, but I also really like the block out and like trying to feel out the sort of like angles the players are going to be using. Like looking at this and immediately thinking about how people are going to jump straight to mid and like, well, that didn't let me grapple and I don't know why. Oh, it's probably that little lip, that extra little lip. And like grab the power equipment, and they can do the same exact thing from over here. I think. Ooh, they can't. Okay, so that's something I probably should need to account for. You know? And get it to where both sides can get in there, which means I might need to like add a little lip to it on this side or something like that, so there's somewhere to jump to mid. But yeah, the point is that like being able to do that would be cool, or being able to do that kind of stuff. I love like playing with the leaping. I mean, they kind of, this side, you know what? I don't really have to do that because this side has this catwalk they can jump down to, and this one can just hop across. Like this one you have to be at the very top to jump to this one. You know what I mean? So in a way, since this one can't do that, this one's kind of connected to it though. So they can just go around. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Anyway, let's see. Scripting is also a big thing for me. I love it. Yeah. Let's see. Edwards, aren't you the one doing the Battle Creek remake? My homies are like begging me to help with scripts. I gotta start practicing. Lol. Yeah. Same, Joshua. Yeah. I need like, yeah, I don't know. I've been scripting my own stuff, but like, and PTSD Machine, we've been doing some stuff, but yeah, or well, like with the battle, the what do you call it? The blah, what is it called? The MOBA.
No.
But yeah, okay, let's see. I need to get. This feels like a frame, an I-beam that I think I need to move because it's not necessary, and it's kind of in the way of this ramp. So yeah, let's do this. Let's grab this and pull it out of here, and maybe recycle it and put it somewhere else in the map. Let me make sure that doesn't look terrible in there now. I think I missed a piece. I think that is supposed to come with it. Okay, here we go. MOBA, yes. Let's see, ramp. There we go. That's a little cleaner, and that means I can recycle this beam. Let's see. I haven't yet, but that's funny. I was sent a list from my friends. Battle Creek was #1. Got to go do some focus work. I'll jump back after. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. Yeah, thank you for coming. Let's see. I need to figure out where to stick this though. Like I just want to recycle this. Just maybe put it down here. You know what I mean? Like something like this. But like that's gonna block the door frame. Like that's not. It hides that like gap that was accidentally there. that's not supposed to be there, but like it also like, actually it's not too bad. It's kind of cool looking. Yeah, I might keep that. And I might, ooh, if I could do that but line it up here, that would be cool. Yeah, I just need to get this platform to be farther back. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. Okay, let's see. It's weird. Like I said, I keep seeing it down there pop up with new messages, and then I try to read up there, and they're not there yet. Let's see. I've had problems working with people in Forge. I usually have a specific perspective of what I want to do, and if the map is not my property, I usually don't do it with pleasure. I know that teamwork is important, but damn. Yeah, I do have that too. Like, I kind of get affected by that too. I really like the block out for, Rip Shade's map that I did, that I turned into a more of a final product. And so that was like, that worked out really well, but like, he had already made the block out, and then we just and then I, before I came into it, so I was able to like, I already knew what I was getting into, you know what I mean? So I already knew how much I liked it. But yeah, I know the feeling. So I recently found out you can force AI... Ooh, what's going on? You can force AI to enter the auto turrets that are found in Sandbox, so that you can make the turret on one team. Now I find out this Tuesday they're making the turrets do it 100% same reason. Wait, what are you saying? Now I find out this Tuesday they making the turrets do it. I don't think that last sentence came out right because I don't understand it. But yes. But yes, you can do that, and it's really cool. I know that much. Let's see. So, okay, we gotta make sense of these ramps over here. So this one comes down and just goes across, right? Across the way, we have, along the same route, along the same height, we don't have a ramp coming down to this. It is their height, right? They have this sort of dominance there. They're making the turrets have team ability. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. You can also do that with the bots, because you can just like force them in. You can just sort of tell them, hey, you're now in the turret. You know what I mean? What is this? Water plane reactive? What in the world? Why is it selecting that? Like all the way back through the object. I think I'm going to have to quit the map again and come back in because the objects won't select. But I was noticing this is not right. This is supposed to be at that height, Wall standard? Which wall standard? Hold on. What in the world is it doing? Interesting. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Can I select this one? No. No, I can't. Okay, I can't make this go up high enough, so I think I need to quit the map again and come back in. But yeah. Let's see. I'm bad at English. I mean, it was probably just like a typo, but still. But yeah. So yeah. Latest version. Let's see. The teamwork is important, but damn. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. Like, what Mr. Greencastle keeps on saying is that I need a Meg White. Like someone who's really good at their job, that doesn't want to be the main person, that just like wants to hang out, and like do work on something with somebody, you know what I mean? And you guys probably both need that too. Someone who wants to do like do what you want to do, Razors, you know what I mean? But yeah. I think though that yeah, working with a team, it would work if like you had like your own map at the same time that you were working with the team, you know what I mean? That way you know that like the map that you're working with the team with is the one that you're not fully in control of the design for. And then you also have one, you're like, okay, and this one I have full control of the design for, and this is the one I'm going to work on on my own time. You see what I mean? Okay, I was going to punch this wall out. I was going to do this. I can just probably do this right now. And then go figure out the other side again. Primitive trapezoid. There we go. Now we got that door going all the way through here and across from there, because they had an opening that connects to there, and because they kind of dominate up here a little bit, they have a little bit more platforms up here to sort of compete with that side with, they can actually just hop down and go through this door pretty quickly. Excuse me. So they don't need to be able to go down through from below, they just need to be able to go that way. Though I could theoretically add a tunnel going this way and that way into there if that turns out to not be balanced, you know what I mean? Because this is going to be a very weirdly balanced map. We're going to have to do all sorts of tweaks to get this thing perfect. if I'm gonna do, you know, if I get some play testers, there's gonna be a lot of stuff to adjust. Like this wall, for example, I might just need to like bust out as well, or like, oh, you know what? I can just angle it. Why not just do this? Just adjust this. Yeah, flip it around, go that way, flip it back around, and now I've got to sort of like, we'll come down this ramp into a sort of diagonal room. I could even put a window here, theoretically. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I just think it looks cleaner this way. Because that upper area having the diagonal, and then this lower area have a diagonal, and the diagonal for some reason didn't go all the way. It's a little weird. This corner's gonna be clipped. I'm not paying attention to it right now. I'm just gonna pretend like it doesn't exist, because I was in the middle of fixing this, where I can select this, deselect that one, put it back in, and then I'm gonna grab this one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and probably another one inside here. Yes. And I'm gonna prefab these. Right, I'm going to select that one, and then I'm going to go enter, and that will make them the exact same height, and then I just need to fix that thing, which is now sticking out. And that should be simple enough. There we go. That is much nicer looking. Much nicer. Oh, I don't need this anymore, do I? Or is this the roof now? Is this the roof in here? No, it's not even the roof in there. Is it? Can I just delete that? Yeah, what's going on here, actually? This needs to be raised up, I think. Or something. Or deleted? Like, what's going on with this thing? Yeah, this needs to be raised up. Okay, what are y'all saying? Let's see. Yeah, I find myself being very positive of my possessive of my prefabs and scripts. Like, I feel like if I release them, then people would not use them right, or mess it up and give me credit, something like that. For example, let's see, and then you were saying PTSD machine or something like that, and then Razor said, for example, the thing I am so proud of, even more than my university degree, it's Valhalla. Every time I see it and play on it, and play in it, yeah, it's really fun to be able to play in a map you worked on. I need to work on it. I remember all the time on the map in Forge, all my idolized love of what I wanted to do, but I know from personal experience that I must learn more to work as a team, even if one is good at doing things alone. Yeah, you made Valhalla Racers? Yeah, he made the yeah, or it's not Valhalla. What's I forget what you named it as. It's such a good name. My brain, I can't think of it. It's such a good name. I love it. Gosh, what'd you name it? It's not even Valhalla. It's something else. Okay, my brain doesn't want to remember it right now, so I'm just gonna let you reply. Let's see. Let's see. So if you can, I think I do want that to be able to go back up. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make this. Let's see. If I do this, I make this a little bit wider, and then I go and put it back in here, and I snap it to there, and I grab that one and delete it, and I can make it a little closer. Wait, you dropped your crayon? Okay, here you go, buddy. Oh, and the music just stopped. Okay, let's fix it. Okay, so over here now it'll be a lot easier to go jump up here, clamber, and I could put like a little perimeter, like a rim or something there later. Right now, because it's sloping like that, it's actually pretty. Will it go up? Oh, it's going both directions. Okay, I don't want that. I would probably want it to go. If I wanted to make it up, I would go this way, and then because it's a primitive shape, delete the original. And what that'll do is it'll make it come down and touch that wall a little cleaner, and it'll look like it's sloping up with the ramp. But again, this is just block out. It's not going to be the art. So yeah, what did you name it? It's like, it's not Valhalla. It's what's coming to mind is Valheim. Isn't that the name of that other game though? My brain is just not working on that. Let's see. Okay, this catwalk, it wants to go straight across into there. This catwalk did exist in the original, so I might want to... I think it did? Yeah, this was the jump across. This was the... Yeah, across into the middle piece. This is the walkway that goes straight across. Let's see. It's called Valheim. It is called Valheim. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I thought for something... Yeah. I thought Valheim was the video game for something, but that's... Okay, hold on. What is it called? Did I also... Oh, Valheim. But yours is Valheim, which is a different... I think different pronunciation, or is it a completely different word? But yeah, I don't recall. But yes, Valheim. I did eventually remember it right before I think you said it. Probably you were sending it right as my recording was probably just about to say it or something. A play on words that turned out perfectly well. In the same name, Valheim is Valhalla. Yes. Yeah, no, that's really cool. It was such a good name. That's fantastic. Let's see. So this, what do you guys think about this straight shot thing? So this is the same ramp on the opposite side, right? And it sort of just goes straight into this. I'm not sure I want to keep it over here unless I want to... Oh, I could connect it to there. Yeah, I could punch open this door and maybe make this like a sloping upward ramp, maybe? Huh. Might wrap it around as well. That might be cool. This did not move up with the rest of it. What the heck? That's weird. Anyway, let's see. So yes, Valheim. It's such a good name. Let's see. What would happen if I made this open up this way? Because you know how it's like this, like it's got this wraparound, and this area is very rarely used. Like the sword spawns down here, but like other than that, it's just like doesn't do anything. But since this doorway goes this way and goes up this direction, I could theoretically put a door here and put a wraparound this direction. That sort of comes around. Or maybe I could have it come around and go back into the hallway here. Just a little wraparound that way. Let's see. That was the first name the map was going to have, but I saw that there was a video game and I didn't want it to be overshadowed, so I made up the name. Even in Heim, it means house in the language of the Vikings spoke. It turned out perfect. Yeah, it was great. It's a good name. It's a fantastic name. So this would wrap around. Ooh. What if I make another... Should I make another way up over here? Is that a problem or a good thing? Because I just realized that like this side has like a ramp that comes up and comes over here. But then this side, I was just thinking about it and I was like, okay, this thing's got like the grav lift that launches you up here. And then like, I was planning on doing some like catwalks in here that like connect up to here. And then also connect some things down here. I don't know. I don't want to like, I want to utilize the space that already existed with Sword Base and Prisoner. I don't want to like replace, you know what I mean? So like, I'm trying to figure out ways of making it make sense without like completely replacing it. I don't know. So I got to figure that out and continue to make sense of the nonsense. I'm at 32% of my budget with just these blocks and then like the effects that I have. Wait, that's simulation. What am I talking about? Wait, hold on. Right. Oh, they're both the same right now. Both at 32%. Well, 33 and yeah. Okay. It would mean something like House Valhalla, or well, that's the soul of the map's name. What times? Yeah. Oh my gosh. My prefabs are doing that thing again. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to permanently break this one apart, like I did the opposite side. And what I'm also... Oh, and now I can't select any of it. Thanks, Obama. Okay, wait, hold on. It's going to let me do it? Okay. If I break it apart, and while I'm selecting it, hold down the back button. I think that's supposed to fix it. Let's go see. Wait, what is that? What is this? Why can't I select it? What is this? What is this nonsense? I cannot find it anywhere on the actual map. So I assume it's not there. Okay, that's something outside the map. Yeah, that can be deleted. What's going on here with this thing? It like won't let me select it, so it must have been part of that prefab that I just grabbed. That just broke apart, that wouldn't let me select it afterward. Yeah, it broke. Okay. Alright, I have to quit the map again and come back in. So now I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the back bases. What do you guys think? Should I go grab from another classic map, or do you think I should just make it make sense in a way that, like, come up with something new? What do you guys think? Because I've got so much from, like, Halo 1 in here because of Prisoner. I could, like, for example, make the bases in the back look like something, like, coming out of the wall, like the bases in, like, like, Sidewinder or something. We could do something like that, or I could do something more unique. You know what I mean? I'm not sure which one to go. I think I might just do the unique thing, just because it'll be like wild. It'll be a little more. You know what I mean? I don't know. It'll make more sense, but yeah. I don't know, man. My brain is tired. My eye is too tired. My eyes to think. Yeah. Wait, for my eyes to think. I missed that word because there's like the emoji, the heart emoji down here, so it was like covering it up. The block layout you are doing right now reminds me of the Oni map that sometimes appears in SWAT. Ah. Which is the Oni map? I'm trying to think. I know which one. I probably know exactly what you're talking about, but right now my brain isn't coming to me. Is it one of the official ones, or is it the one... Wait, is it the one that, Wait, there's one that looks like a Japanese kind of structure. Is it that one? I'm trying to think of which one it is, but yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna try and flip this one around, world, and try to replace this other one that got messed up. There. That way it doesn't look so hideous. Because that one was like blocking the doorway. Or the window. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The Oni map. You're talking about... Okay, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. It's like sort of Japanese, like building inspired, and it was made by the same guy who made... I think he was made by the same guy who made my favorite map, Perilous, which is like my favorite arena map at least. It is a map made by the community, which is in SWAT, and it appears to be offices of a Oni. Yeah. Yes. Okay, I know what you're talking about. It's the same guy who made Perilous, the one with the mushrooms on it, and that one is my favorite map in like honestly my favorite arena map in all of Halo. Like it for me, that one surpasses like Lockout and stuff like that. I love it. Like I usually am like you know my favorite maps are usually like the big team battle maps, and that's the first like arena map that I immediately was like, this is my favorite arena map. Immediately I like it as much as like a big team battle map. Which is, like, you know, huge for me. But yeah, okay. So I think we're getting pretty close. I punched this hole in the wall about a while back, so I could go this way with it. I might need to lower these down to, like, that level, instead of having them go straight at this height, and make it be a little lower. But, we will see, I think... I definitely want to connect from there. So I need to start actually building block out with new orange walls like these. So you can kind of, it's actually kind of interesting because they built their block out with, you know, just white. And then I built my block out with like orange, and some of it is white because it's that basic default ground white, but it's not the same white. You know, there's just the pure white that the blender to, you know, to forge tool does. And then the prisoner is all like, you know, textured. So it's kind of like, you kind of see where each section of the map is with my original stuff versus the other stuff. So I think it's kind of cool as it comes along. I'm enjoying that. This room, this accidental room right here might become a thing too. Like I might put a little ramp here to connect to that. But yeah, we'll see. Or maybe that could be a staircase going up. You know what I mean? Connecting to the second floor that's up here, like a ramp or something like that. Oh gosh, he wants to fall asleep. All right, well, I might have to end the stream just because my son wants to fall asleep on my lap or something. I love verticality in maps, and with the grapple shot as a tool, I think 343 should make more vertical maps, and those maps should be released for Big Team Battle. I agree. I think that'd be amazing. All Big Team Battle maps follow a philosophy that seems to be trenches through which vehicles and people pass. There are no longer those more open maps that Bungie used to make. Yeah, that's why I think a lot of people like my Waterworks one, and also I know like the Valheim, is because it's just so open, you know, the vehicles can actually move around. Like a lot of people, like I see them on YouTube and stuff like that all the time, like Ubernick and stuff like that, being like praising the openness of Waterworks whenever they're talking about it. And whenever they talk about it, that's like one of the first things they say is they're like, it's super open so you can actually do vehicle combat. Also, you can shoot down the stalactites and it'll kill people. And that's always the reaction. Those two things. And I agree, that's exactly what I think is best about it. So like I don't disagree with them at all. That's exactly what I think is best about it too. But yeah. Okay, I think I'm getting pretty far along here. This place has like some good upstairs like buildings to like be across from. And I think it has an advantage up here, so it has an advantage up top. But I think that it's going to be, its other area though is going to be down low. You see, it's going to have some low bottom floor area here. This side is going to dominate. It's got the ramp that actually allows it to get to the second floor without you being able to shoot at this team, which is pretty big. I mean, it's also not like the grav lift where like, I think if I have a sniper rifle, hold on. If I have a sniper rifle, can I see the grav lift? Just about. That's the room right there, I think, that the grav lift is in. So if I were to zoom in with a sniper rifle, I'm pretty sure I could get you like right out of grav lift pretty quickly. Almost like somewhat easily. Not easily, but somewhat easily. I think this is also grav lift or something like that in the Halo 3 version. Anyway, the point is that these guys will then dominate whenever they get, because this door is going to be here, and it's going to connect, and these are going to connect. Theirs are going to be on the upper levels. You see what I mean? So they won't have a down low area that's like really complex. That will be what this side has. They have the first floor complexity. And I'm hoping all this stuff sort of makes sense and ends up making it balanced. Like, these guys being able to come around, like grav lift and zoom. I definitely need to make a quicker way to get in there for this team. That's where this will probably come in. I'll just break this wall and make a little ramp right here so they can get to their grav lift. Because the other side has this way to get to their grav lift from out here, where they have to come out and go around and come back, just like that team had to do a second ago. But then they also are going to have another route that's around here that you just could jump straight in there. I think that's for the best. Yeah, I think so. Let me see. Did I miss something? All Big Team Battle maps follow a philosophy that, yeah, I really hope to I really hope that they do that too. Oh, I just didn't even think about this. Vehicles. Will this map be big enough for like ghosts? Like this map is pretty big. If I put a ghost in here on the first floor, oh man, what happened here? This one did not rise up like the other pieces. Oh boy. Do I have one that's broken out already? Yeah, this one, we'll grab that. And then primitive trapezoid. Did I get it? Why did it not select? Where did it almost had it for a second there. Prefab 8, UNSC floor. Oh, it might be in a prefab. It might be prefab 8. Wait, primitive trapezoid. Why won't it let me select it though? That's weird. Okay, anyway, I think one ghost would probably accent it nicely. Yeah, and I don't think a mongoose. I was thinking about a mongoose because you could get on these catwalks and stuff like that and drive up them pretty easily with a mongoose. But then I was thinking, you know what? No, drive around this thing in a mongoose would be complete chaos and really dumb. It would get you killed so easily. So no, I'm not gonna do a mongoose. But I will. But you think, yeah, ghost down low. And if I made these ramps wider, like I've got this gap here, right? I could make this ramp wide enough for a ghost to get up here, and even like wreck some people, like rain havoc, and maybe make this platform a little wider this way by moving the ramp this direction a little bit, like maybe bring it all the way up to that wall, and then make it wider as well, and then make it to where the ghosts could like invade these areas. Might be interesting. And maybe even make it through here, but I don't know. I don't want to make it to where it's easy to get through, but with a ghost, if you could just slowly make your way all the way up, might be interesting. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Mongoose would be very vulnerable. Yes, it would. It would be amazing. Although a gun goose would be able to go up these catwalks and they'd just be like stuck. Like you're ahead of them. Well, they're aiming directly at you no matter what you're going to do. They're going to destroy you. But if you're over there, they're screwed. You know what I mean? Like, I could do something like that with a gun goose. That might be cool. It'd almost be like broadsides, you know? Like cannons. But yeah. Or turrets. Actually, turrets would make sense on this. I didn't think about that, but like, if I just like plop down like a shade right here, that would probably be pretty cool. Yeah, a shade turret right here, and maybe another one across the way, like over here. Maybe I can make this a little bit bigger, come out a little farther, and plop one down right here. And they could just be like, and they could turn around and even shoot their own base. So like you could take your enemy's shade and like be like, and just like wreck them across the way that way. And like if they took this one, they'd be able to turn around and, you know what I mean? That could definitely be a thing. Huh? Maybe. Because I was just thinking about vehicles, and but turrets, I never really think about them because I actually like never place turrets on my maps. On Waterworks, I put gun turret, like the machine gun turrets, and I would love to do machine gun turrets on here as well, maybe. But like some shade turrets would definitely be really interesting. If not, then just some machine gun turrets, because then you could break them off and then carry them around and shoot the enemy with them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just flying around talking now. Okay, let's see. So I do need to extend this out. I think I'm gonna probably do that off stream. Like I said, he looks like he wants to go to sleep. Honestly, it's bedtime. Now I think about it, it's 11 here. He needs to go to bed. We're on like California time, so here it's 11, but we really go off of like California time, so like 2 hours different. It's like 9 o'clock for us basically. I'm leaving. I'm going to sleep. I have a great time. I have a great time here. It also helps me a lot with my understanding of English. Thanks. Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you. I mean, yeah, no, it's probably about time that I had bed too. Like I was just saying. That's actually perfect timing. So yep. I might end the stream right now then. Yep, makes sense. Let's see. All right. I'll see you guys, actually. Later. Where is my end stream button? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, before I go, on Twitch, do I have anybody right now? I've got one viewer. I am going to host somebody before I go. Or raid somebody. Channels you follow that are online? No one. Pick a live channel to raid. Okay, hold on. Gotta go home and search for... if I go and search in there, can I just search for Halo Infinite? Halo Infinite. No, it's just gonna find. Oh yeah, no, it is. It's finding people playing it. Okay, fine. I'll send like one person over to Formal. I don't know who that is because I don't watch streams, but he's really big. It looks like he's got 980 people watching him. I'm gonna send one person over to Formal from Twitch. All right. Start raid. 9. 8. It's probably Aaron. He's probably not even still here. It's probably an AFK person that's watching. Alright, raid now. Alright, I'll catch you guys later.